Not doing Roblox again. That was a one-time offer. All right, let's play. You guys ready for Universal Studios? Let's do a prediction as well. Maybe I can beat this by like 4 o'clock or something. I have no idea. Filthy Cur, welcome in. Since the GameCube is already plugged in, you can just pop in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. The only other GameCube game I know is DDR and Smash Brothers Melee. I know what those are, but I could not name another GameCube game. Will I beat the... Okay, we're doing a prediction. Will I beat this before 4:15 Central Standard Time? Let's do that. All right, get your votes in if you want to do this. If you lose stupid points, it's not my fault. Should have known better. You hate Gloam's coffee? Reset the game! Reset the game until the Gloams aren't in there. I refuse to fight those damn things. They're broken. They never should have been in the game in the first place. Turquoise, welcome in. What's going on? You doing, man? We're starting. We're starting Universal Studios. It's gonna be great, right? New game. Normal difficulty. We're not playing hard mode. You wanna play hard mode? Go live. I'm doing normal mode. Rumble feature, on or off? All right, is the red one on or is the red one off? I want this turned off. I hate the rumble feature. It's idiotic. Does anybody know if the red one is on or off? I sure as hell don't want this on. This is modern for me, Turquoise. It is. It is. Somebody's going to ask me to go hard mode. That's why I got to say go live. I got to do it. Somebody's going to request it and be like, why is it not hard mode? So I'm turning this shit off. Off. Okay, good. I took a guess here. Name entry. All right, I guess I can put my name in. All capital letters. Because that looks more obnoxious, so I'm going to do that. Like I'm yelling. All right, that looks good. I put it on normal, dude. What are you talking about? I got a new controller and discovered Hollow Knight has rumble because people like that kind of stupid shit, Goobs. I don't know why. I don't know about you guys, but I like playing a game. I like just sitting here playing a game. I don't need my game to do this shit while I'm playing it. I don't want that. I hate that. So stupid. Why does anyone like that? It's idiotic. Rumble pack. What is this shit? Get that out of my face. Swedish Pancake Champ, welcome in. What's going on? I'm just getting mad at rumble packs because they're idiotic. Anthony, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, that's exactly, Jags. I cannot wait to get that controller vibration. It's the dumbest thing ever. It's so bad. Wait, shut up, Mixer, in case you play Fear. Nothing can save Fear. I mean, you could be screaming at me, the rumble pack could be on, the volume could be so loud, and I'm still gonna pass out from boredom playing Fear. Proto, thank you for the big, long 345 stream streak. I lost my streak, April Fools. Thanks for the fun times. No you, man. No you, sir. Right back at you. 345 stream streak. Thank you, Proto. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Thank you, man. Downloaded a Rumble pack after a night at Taco Bell. Yeah, so you don't need it on your controller. Just go to Chipotle or whatever that shit hole is called, or go to Taco Bell, and there you go. Perfect. Rumble's actually good in a game like Snow Runner, where it vibrates or the truck shifts, but I don't get why a game like Hollow Knight needs it. What is Snow Runner? Never heard of that one. That's some modern game I don't care anything about. Probably. Oh, we get to choose a character. Player select. Which one looks the most like me? This one. None of them do, really. I'll be this guy with a plaid shirt. This is who I'm gonna be. This is who I'm gonna be, the plaid shirt guy. I don't know why. That's my character. Okay. They don't let you create your own character for this bullshit. All right, here we go. Can you guys hear the game? Can I control this yet? No. Why am I the only one running? I look like an idiot. I'm the only one running. Everybody else is just like leisurely walking around.
Welcome to Universal Studios. I'm Woody Woodpecker. I'll be your guide today. At Universal Studios, we have exciting theme areas based on the movie world. Today in the park, we're having a stamp collection contest. Every attraction features special games. If you win a game, you'll earn a stamp. Let's begin by taking a walk around the park. This place is big, so try not to get lost. Have fun!
All right, a stamp collection. That sounds great. Sounds fun. Derpelganger, welcome in. Wee Todd, what's going on? Mr. Middleman, welcome in. Can you do some of the voices? All right, here we go. We're playing the game. All right, can you just talk to random people? There are letter tiles hidden inside the park. You'll receive a stamp if you collect all the tiles. Oh, great. That's a requirement, by the way. You'll earn points if you complete an attraction. After you earn points, be sure to talk to Woody Woodpecker. All right, this is a blast. Yeah, it sure is. All right, save. Let's do that. Save completed. All right, good. All right, saving the other slot too, just because. Retry. Yeah, I guess it won't let me save in the other slot. All right, so here's what you have to do to beat this game. It's a collect-a-thon, and you have to complete all of these rides or whatever. There's a quiz too, I don't know about that. And so we got to do Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Wild 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 West, Backdraft, E.T. Adventure, Jaws, a quiz, and then there's a collect-a-thon to find all the letters of Universal Studios. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be the best part of the whole thing. A 3D collect-a-thon, right? Yeah, this is my kind of game. All right, let's get started on it. Do you know where you're going next? No, I'm in 3D. I don't have any bloody idea where I'm going. Hello. Stamp collecting is great fun. I can't wait. This is too much fun. Yeah, it sure goddamn is. Oh yeah, by the way, it's got fixed camera angles, like you guys' favorite game of all time, Resident Evil. The most overplayed game in history also has fixed camera angles, and so does this game. So I expect all you Resident Evil super fanboys to immediately start playing this game as well. It's got your favorite fixed camera angles. You don't know where you can go either. That's another problem. So can I keep going this way? Yes, I can. I don't even know where am I even on the screen? Oh, there I am. Okay, I was behind the palm tree. More like Final Fantasy VII. If this was like Final Fantasy VII, you would have little indicators of where you could go. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have that, it looks like, unless one of the buttons does it. No, none of the buttons do anything. We have no items. Not knowing where to go, like Zelda 2. There's like 2 different places you can go in Zelda 2 at the beginning of the game. Like 2. Baydog, welcome in. You have to do physics experiments while riding bikes. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, Physics Day at Great Adventure? I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Did we just find something? There's something on the ground. Oh, we found our first letter. We found a letter. You know how many more to go? A lot. So yeah, they're just going to be randomly sitting on the ground, apparently. You just talk to everybody. The weather is always nice here. All right, so this is based on Universal Studios in Japan. This is not the one in the United States. Okay, so is this just leaving the park? So this is where where you come in. Okay. Is there anywhere to go over here? We gotta look around because sure as hell I don't know. I was trying to go home. I don't want to be here. This is like the last place I want to be right now. I'm trying to leave, but they won't let me. Pookums, welcome in. 15-hour stream, right? Can't stop early on a beautiful 3D adventure. I know. Yeah, 15 hours of this shit. That's gonna be great. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how long it's going to take to find all this crap. Don't know how long it's going to take to do anything. But yeah, this is Universal Studios on GameCube. This is like the most out of character game for me ever. Pookums, welcome in. Leave Trails, welcome in. What are you watching me play? We're some kid running around a theme park and Woody Woodpecker's here. What is there to see? Hey, do you want to exchange your points for anything? Leave Trails, thank you for the bits, and welcome on in, dude. No one leaves the park ever. The ride just goes on forever. It's one of those the ride never ends things, right? Disease, yeah, you just can't leave. Everybody's here forever. You want to exchange points. What do you want? Okay, so these items I read are the things you need to get on the rides. If you don't have one of these, you can't get on the rides. So you gotta farm points to get on the ride. So we need a lot of points. I don't, T-Rex shoes and hoverboard says that you don't, those are cosmetic items. We don't want those. So everything else we're gonna need. No, okay, so we need to start looking around the park. Is there a map? I don't think there's a map for this. You just have to learn where to go on your own, which is real stupid. Real stupid. Days been going well so far. Are we still in the tutorials? Anything been accomplished? I found a letter of the collectathon so far. That's good. I found one of the letters. Let's see if I can figure out, like, okay, so stamps. All right, what, the controls are weird. So we have to find all these letters scattered around the park, and I found one so far. There's only a million more to go, and we have to do all the rides and do a quiz. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, unfortunately. Start drawing a map. I might have to. I think drawing a map might be a good idea. I'll see how convoluted this is. If this is like really complex to navigate, I am gonna draw a map. All right, see, yeah. Can you go left here? Can you go right here? You can talk to this guy. Do you have a cap? You can enter some attractions whenever you want if you have a cap. Okay, I read that. Can you go this way? See, it doesn't tell you where you can go, so I'm just gonna have to run around and see where it's possible I can go. Is that something on the ground? No, I can barely even see that, dude. It's gonna reach a point where we're gonna be down to like 1 or 2 letters, and I'm not gonna know where they are, and we're gonna spend 2 hours or 3 hours looking for a letter in the ground that I can barely see. That's what's gonna happen. Will this outrank Bugs Bunny? It might, because I have to beat this. I'm definitely beating this today. So what are we looking at here? Can I go in the buildings? I was trying to go in the building, not go to another screen. Okay, so it goes to another screen when you get to the street. All right, can you go right here? No. Can you go left here? But it doesn't tell you. You have to figure it out on your own. All right, now we're in a different section. This is so bad. Impulse J, welcome in. What's going on? I've never been to Universal anywhere. I've never been. The closest one to me is in Florida. Stamps are either red or blue. You'll earn a red stamp if you score high in the attraction. You only earn blue stamps on easy mode. Okay, so to beat a ride, you either get a blue or red stamp. If you get a blue stamp on the ride, it's finished. If you get a red stamp, it's like doing a challenge mode or something. ICET. Okay, what just happened? What is going? Shook hands with E.T. Let's shake hands, see you later. Dude, E.T.'s just roaming around the park on his own. When's the parade? What parade? What is this? You can activate or deactivate your controller's rumble feature. Do you want to change it? No, I do not want to change it ever. I want that shit off permanently. I hate rumble packs so much. Can you just talk to random people? I saw Splinter. Splinter is not part of Universal Studios. Ninja Turtles is something else. How the shit did you see Splinter? That is not Universal Studios. Splinter. Right. Oh, E.T. is following me. He wants to get out of this hellhole as much as I do. Imagine this is a game you bought for your Gamecube. This is a game you spent your money on. All right, so what are we doing here? Did you get a map? Oh, they have maps? I don't have it. If you don't have a map, get one back at the park entrance. I really want that badly. Someone was handing out maps at the park entrance. I'm going back and looking for it. Didn't I come from that way? Dude, where am I? Shit, how do I go back? Okay, this is where I was. All right. E.T.'s just walking around by himself, I know. Dude, I saw Splinter. Dragon Right, welcome in. I saw him, or somebody else said they saw him. Maybe we'll run into him. Splinter. Splinter! Dude, now I'm excited. We might run into him. All right, let's talk to this guy. Here, have a map. Many attractions await you inside Universal Studios. Please enjoy yourself and have a good time. You have a, oh my God. All right, this just got way better. We just got a goddamn map. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. All right, that's gonna help. Welcome in, Dragon Right. Welcome in, dude, Jax, thank you for the 53 months. Sure, this game's making many homesick to go to this park. I'm gonna go there in real life and take pictures. So that way I can say I've been here where we were in the game. Jax, thank you for the 53 months, man. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for sticking with me over the years. Because you know I'm sticking with you. Same thing. Dude, thank you for the 53. And Broom Hatter, welcome on in. I'm about to be at my parents'. I just want to say hi really quick. Wish me luck. I bet that'll be more fun than being at Universal Studios, Broom Hatter. I bet that'll be a lot more fun. Dude, I hope you have a good time hanging out with your parents. I'll do that later this evening as well. But hope your day goes good. I appreciate you popping in. Since we Shinobu, thank you for the 40th stream streak as well. How you doing today? Good to see you, and thank you so much for the streak. Shorster, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing, sir? And Nico, welcome in. This is the official theme park series. It is the only game in the series. We just got a map. So that's the map. Okay. Actually, that's going to help a lot. All right, so when I move, does the thing move? All right, I'm going to look at this map and we're going to make good use of it. Let me go over here and see if it changes. All right, it kind of does. Okay, so I should be able to go this way and go to the... You can't go that way? Why not? Okay, so back to what we're supposed to be working on here. What are we supposed to be working on here? Picking up random letters? That's what we're supposed to be doing? This place is huge. That was not Doug in the background, no. Any Easter plans? Nothing. I got nothing planned for Easter. I'm gonna be on Sunday. I will be on right here. No plans for Easter whatsoever. My Easter will be hanging out here with you guys. You know where you're going? No. Hide so the random people don't help you. No clues or anything. No, I don't know where I'm going next. Are you using the rumble feature? Hell no, I'm not. I saw Splinter. I hate the rumble feature. It's one of my least favorite like gimmicks they've ever come up with. We just found another letter. Okay, there's a lot more to go. How many more to go? A lot. That's all I know. We just found another random one. Should play an Easter game like what, with like a rabbit or something? Is that what you're wondering? Maybe I can find one. Can you go in any of these buildings? I don't think you can. There is a different cap for every attraction. Okay, I know that. Cap is used when one attraction is full. I know that. You know where you're going? No. You have a, I know that. Okay, so talking to people doesn't help very much. Is that a letter on the ground that you can barely see? Yeah, see, look how hard they are. Should be a couple million points redeemed Rumble Pack stream. Yeah, for like like 10 million or something, at least. Risky, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing good. I beat Bible Games already, Johnny. I beat that one. I beat Bible Games, the one with baby Moses where you throw him in the river. I did that one. So yeah, that one's done already. It was actually kind of a fun game. I hate to admit it, but it was actually fun. Do you know where you're? No, I don't. Demi, welcome in. GJ Kill, welcome in. How you doing today? Better turn on Rumble feature and restart the game, otherwise YouTube will invalidate the run. Oh, that's fine. I expect it at this point. I expect people to invalidate the run. That's good. I look forward to more people saying, makes your run invalidated, it's no good. This run's over. I have to see everything. I'm so busy. That's so informative. Thank you. Demi, how you doing? Welcome in. Quirky, welcome in. What's going on? Why don't you go to the information center and get a map? I did. I got one. Look. We're at Jaws. We are at Jaws. Can I get in the Jaws attraction? Hello. Quirky, how you doing? Moose Friendly, welcome in. What's going on? Splinter is so cool. Yeah, I know. He's a radical rat. We know. All right, what else we got? My dream finally came true. Do you want to see Jaws? Sure. Oh, is this going to be our first event that we actually do? Frisky, how you doing, man? You rather play Gradius? I would too. Even Gradius is better than this. Play Billy Hatcher with the kid in the chicken outfit with the eggs. That sounds terrible. Easter means Bugs Bunny game. No, it does not. Vinius, welcome in. What's going on? Good morning to you as well. We're going to try a Jaws. At least we found something to do, right? All right.
I heard some frightening news. The ships that sail by here are frequently attacked by Jaws. If you see Jaws, stop him before he sinks the ship. Keep Jaws away at all costs. Use the control stick to walk around the deck. Press the A button to pick up an item on the ship and throw it at Jaws. You can use what you've picked up by pressing the B button. If you're about to fall off the boat, push the A button repeatedly to get back on the deck. Stop Jaws before he sinks the ship.
All right, can we figure this out? Can we do this? We're gonna need a bigger boat, by the way. And Wolf, welcome in. Yeah, this modern shit's not for me. This is some modern shit right here. Welcome, Wolf. What's going on? We're gonna need a bigger rumble pack. God knows we're not. We're playing Jaws. Wolf, how you doing, man? Welcome in. This modern shit. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Gamecube. What is this? I'm playing the worst Gamecube game. You wanted Gamecube, you're getting Gamecube. All right, so you're going to pick stuff up and throw it at Jaws, they said? Like, where is he? I see a radar. So I'm assuming he's the red. What? Oh my God. I was nowhere near. Get back on the boat! Oh my God, dude, they're gonna sink the boat. All right. Come on, kid, what are you doing? I can't move! Oh my God, I can't move. It won't let me get, okay, here we go. All right, like the boat is terribly damaged already. Did I hit him? No, the barrel fell in the water. This is stupid. Oh my God, this is dumb. This is what they came up with. All right, Jaws is coming right to where I am. How do you throw the item? I'm pressing B. Okay, the thing lied. You pick it up with A and throw it with A. The instructions were lying. Oh, I got him! Okay, I see how it works now. Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. I understand now. Brody, welcome in. Get good? I am. Look, I just hit him. Welcome in, Brody. What's going on? I'm getting good. All right, so he's coming up right here. Bam! All right, so he's got about 60% life left. All right, this is simple now that I understand how it works. I was hitting the wrong button. I got stuck. All right, so he's gonna be right here. I'm gonna wait for him. Did that count? How am I falling? Dude. This is so glitchy. Like I'm holding forward on the analog stick and the child just falls backwards. Where is Jaws? Now I want to see the kid get eaten by the shark. That's what I want to see now. Is that going to happen? That would be awesome if it did. All right, okay, at least it lets you try again. That's good. Jax, I wish we were watching the movie. I wish we were actually watching it. All right, let's try again. Now that I actually know how the controls work, we should be able to do it. Now I understand. Woody Woodpecker gave me the wrong control scheme. All right, so Jaws is coming up right here. Bam. All right, see, now that I know what I'm doing, we can actually do it. He said pick it up with A and throw it with B. It does not work that way. All right, did that count? He damaged the boat, but I think I did some damage. How is this an attraction? Okay, so that didn't count. No, that didn't count. All right. What did I just get? Dynamite? It's got dynamite. All right, let's try and use dynamite on him. All right, he's coming up right here. Dude. Dude, he's almost dead already. All right, dynamite works good. All right, one more hit and he should be dead, and then we'll get credit for completing this event. And there's like 8 more events to do, and then we beat the game. So hopefully they'll all be about like this. There's just mini games like this, and it should be okay. Would you drop the damn thing, kid? God damn it, he wouldn't throw the thing. This is not how I remember the ride. How did this ride actually work back in the day? Or does this ride still exist? I guess I should be asking. I got him, okay. I got him. Been on Jaws ride in real life, and I think this version is better than the real life version. What, Proto, you want to fight a shark for real, and if you lose, your boat sinks into the middle of the Pacific Ocean? Is that what you want? All right, well, we beat it. Now loading. Yeah, it's a CD-based system, right? Wish I had a harpoon. That would have been kind of cool. All right, so did we get credit? All right, so we got our Jaws stamp. That's progress. You're great, says Woody. All right, good job. All right, let's save our game. Save. Save completed. All right. Making progress. Thank you for the GGs. That'd be a hell of a ride, I know, right? What should we work on next? I guess we'll just find another thing and go to it. All right, where am I on the map? Way over here. So we're near Water World. We could do that one. You just know that at a maze level somewhere. The whole park is a maze. It's hard to navigate this because it doesn't show you where you can go. You just have to run to the sides of the screen and hope you end up going somewhere. All right, so that goes there. So what if you go down from here? Okay, so this goes somewhere completely different. Is there a Chevy truck parked over there? Is that a letter on the ground? That was a letter on the ground. Holy shit. Okay, so we got the U in studios. You got to find all these things. That's one of the missions, unfortunately. This does feel modern to me. It does. It's 3D. It's like Resident Evil fixed camera angles. I don't play these kind of games ever. It doesn't look good if there's garbage lying around. Oh, here we go with this shit. Whoever's seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episode knows, oh, there's garbage. Look, this is what you have to do to get points. Okay, I was trying to pick up garbage. I'm trying to pick up garbage. How is that moving me to another screen? There's an item on the ground and it moves me to another screen. Look. Can I get these over here? Picked up garbage. All right. We got another letter too. Okay, good. Oh my God, we're doing garbage. We got another letter though. That's good. Picked up garbage. Muji, what's going on? We're picking up trash. Yeah, we just picked this game up, right? Yeah, it's perfect. What's up, Dom Retro? DJ, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, we're picking up this game. Exactly. You guys got it. Some of all Nicks, welcome in. What's going on? What a concept. They were sitting around and trying to come up with ideas for this game. They were like, you know what would be a good idea if we had the kid pick up garbage? Let's go with that idea. You get points for picking up garbage. But there's like garbage is over there next to that lady and I can't pick it up because it spawned in a place where the screen transitions over. Oh, you can get it from that side. Okay. But if you go right where it's standing, it moves to another screen. What great game design. Some of all Nicks, welcome in. We're the handymen to sweep out the footpath. Oh, you think we're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon? Well, we're not. Do you know where you're going? No. Do you know where you're going? No. What's this guy got to say? Did you see a cell phone anywhere? There were not iPhones and all that shit back then. Those didn't exist in this time period. All right, well, I guess we're going to Water World. Is there like a firefighter over here? That's what that guy looks like. All right, so you can't go into Water World. That's great. Can we talk to Woody? We can talk to the woodpecker. Do you want to see this? Sure. Bye. Oh, we're doing Water World now. All right, welcome to Water World. You can see the demonstration of the climax here. Choose your seat, see the demonstration. It starts a climax scene when you are seated. Okay. Choose your seat. The demonstration starts when you press A. I don't know, here. That's it? That's all there is? 2 seconds? What if you do it from over here? Is it different or is it the same thing? I did not interrupt it. That's the whole thing. All 3 seconds. Stay Puff, welcome in. Black Jam Alex, welcome in. Wow, all 3 seconds of it. Hope you guys like the show. All right, let's watch it from this angle. This is completely pointless. I did not interrupt anything. It ends after 3 seconds. I'm not even touching the controller. Look. That's the only thing that happens. That's it. That's the whole thing. We'll watch it from every angle so you guys can get a good look at it. You see it? Good. I do too. Not a bad seat in the house, considering I'm the only one watching this shit show. Look at how many people are watching. J-Dog, look. Look at the crowd. There's no one watching this shit. Nobody is in the stands. Not a single person gives a shit about this. All right, well, there we go. This was made during COVID, right? Yep. Yeah, it's like a recording. All right, we got 100 points. Did I get credit for that? Like, is that added to my stamps? No. All right, so what's the point? Is there even a reason to even do that other than look at this? Oh, I see garbage. Holy shit, hold up. Picked up garbage. All right, here we go. Was this game unfinished? I hope so. I sure damn hope so. I've seen Waterworld before, but it was a long time ago. We paid $100 for this shit for 2 seconds of a plane explosion. That's right. That's right. It's what you get. They're all at home watching the movie. Clearly, it's better than this shit. Know about you, but now I want to watch Waterworld. I do too. Let's see it again. Is that a trash can? Okay, what is this box here? Nothing. Okay. So you can't go into the Waterworld thing. You can only talk to Woody Woodpecker there. It does look like shit. It absolutely does. Oh, found more garbage. Picked up garbage. It's such a good game, right? All right, where are we trying to go? What's the next objective? Oh, we're going to Giraffe. Oh, I see a letter! The collectathon continues. All right, got another letter. All right, where are we? We're at, welcome to Jurassic Park. That's where we are. All right, maybe the kid will get eaten by a dinosaur. That'd be great. All right, here's more trash. Here's a garbage can. How many points do you get for doing the garbage thing? All right, let's look at it. We have 2,520 points. Threw away garbage. All right, that added a whole 140 points. All right, so what you have to do to ride, it says to ride most of the events, you have to buy a hat, and the only way to farm points is by picking up garbage. That's what you do. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, so the camera angle, man, the camera angle. All right, so here's the way this camera angle works. You go in the Jurassic Park sign, then you show up right there where the lady is shoving me, and the camera angle, it like turns the whole screen around. Now I'm coming from the background, even though I entered from the foreground on this side. Do you see how bad the camera works? So I came in here and this, like, now I'm going this way. Can you go this way? No. Can you go this way? No. Are you having a good time? Hell no, I'm not. All right, so, oh, we found garbage. Okay, so is there anything over here? Can you go in here? We're at Jurassic Park, okay. You can't get in because there are too many people. Okay, so we have to buy a hat to get into the Jurassic Park ride, which I can't afford yet because we don't have enough points. So what we have to do to get more points is we've got to roam around the park and pick up more garbage. So I just got 20 points for throwing away garbage. So you guys know how this is going to work, right? So we got to roam around and pick up garbage. It's a great game, right? Backdraft is an attraction, yes. I don't know how the backdraft game is going to play, but that's we're eventually going to get to that. More garbage. Riveting gameplay, walking around picking up. All right, I see more garbage. Welcome to Universal Studios. This is such a good game. It's well designed. Yeah, garbage. I see more garbage throw away. It goes by the name of Woody Woodpecker. If I could put him in the dumpster, I would. I most definitely would. Child labor, right? This kid is the only one out here picking up garbage. Can you just go back and forth between the same screen and just farm garbage? Because that's what we're gonna have to do. Does garbage respawn randomly? Or like, that's what I'm trying to do. Brass League, welcome in. I know the kid paid a thing to get in the park, paid a ticket, and now to get on the rides, he's going around picking up garbage. It's so well designed. Garbage farm the game, I know, isn't it? It's awesome. I see more. Can you believe that this is a real game? This is what you do. I guess we'll just keep roaming around. There's, oh, found another letter. I see a letter over here. Got another one. You can get like 100 points for picking up letters as well. All right, so the collectathon's going pretty good. We got another letter. That's part of the main objective here, is to find them all. Let's pay to gather garbage to enjoy a free ride. That's right. That's exactly the whole game, basically. Oh, there's Backdraft. Can I get in? No, because we don't have the right hat to get in. All right, so we can't play Backdraft. Life will find a way. That's right. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Don't they have employees to do this? No, that would have changed the dynamics of the game if employees were actually picking up garbage. So you can't go down. Okay, what does the map show? We're at Backdraft. We're near Back to the Future as well. Maybe I can get into that one. It let me get into one earlier without doing anything else. I see another letter. I see you can barely see it. Do you guys see where the U is? Do you guys see the U here? Burn your face, the ride. Yeah, I can't wait to see what that's like. Do you guys see where the letter is on the screen? Do you see it? Tell me if you do. It kind of blends in. How did you find this game? It was on Angry Video Game Nerd, Quirky. I've known about it for a real long time, and a lot of people have recommended it over the years because they wanted to see me play it. It's under the stop sign. All right, there you go. There we go. We got another letter. There we go. All right, we're getting letters knocked out. All right, how do you get to Back to the Future? I see it in the background. Let me guess, I can't get into it because we don't have a thing. No. Oh, but there is garbage here, so it was worth going over here. You can't get in because there's too many people. Yep, we can't do it. So I need to find a way to get back to the beginning and buy a hat with the stuff I've got so we can actually get onto another ride. How many more rides do we have to go? Oh, we've got a long way to go. We have 7 more objectives to complete to beat the game. So we're not getting through this anytime soon. All right, so what is monster, what does this say? Monster makeup or something? Monster maker? Can't go in there. This is getting pretty boring now, starting to go into Bugs Bunny level of boredom. Hey, it is what it is, man. This is why this is one of the worst games ever, New World Reign. What is the win condition? You have to get all the stamps. So you have to do each ride and win each, you have to win the mini game on each ride. All right, more garbage, that's good. Got another letter, that's also good. We're making progress. Surely Back to the Future can save this game. We'll see. We shall see. I wonder how much garbage you can carry. Is it unlimited, or can you just pick up a certain amount? You need money to buy the hats to get on the rides, but you can only get that from picking up garbage. Great game design, right? I don't know where to go, dude. It's so confusing. The map doesn't help very much. Like, the map is weird because it doesn't show you the paths on the map. It just shows you a general idea of where you are. That's not very good. All right, so there's another letter. That's good. It is garbage, I know. When does something become retro? After 30 years or something? I don't consider it like that. I think the only retro era is in 64 and before. After that, like, everything's modern to me. Try this trivia quiz contest. If you win, you can play 2 new mini games. Okay, I think we need this. Hold up. I think this is part of the main objectives. All right, stamps. Okay, good. Quiz is on here, so this is good. That means if we beat the quiz, we get one of the main objectives done in the game. All right, let me go ahead and save it. It's good to save like all the time, no matter what you're doing. All right, save completed. That's good. ROM hacks are modern? No, those are changes to old games. Not the Wild West, but the Wild 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 West. They're really selling it, but horrible. Wasn't Wild Wild West something with Will Smith?
Hi.
Wasn't that a thing? Would kids even know who Woody Woodpecker is? Probably not. I would assume probably no. Do you really think you can correctly answer all my questions? All right, we're doing a quiz game.
I'm Winnie Woodpecker. You're going to take a knowledge quiz. Try to do your best.
Oh, great.
Choose the correct answer from the 4 choices. To answer a question, use the control stick to choose the answer and press the A button. Okay, let's begin.
All right, let's do a quiz. Here we go. Doc fell in love in Back to the Future 3. What was the name of the lady? Clara. Clara Clayton. When Doc introduces children at the end of Back to the Future 3, the names were Jules and Vern. Okay, so far so good. What cover did the mysterious killer Seleno use in The Sting? I've never seen this. I don't know this one. I don't know this. What was Bill's new job at the beginning of Twister? He's a weatherman. In Back to the Future 3, Marty received a letter from Doc in the past. What was the date on the letter? Okay. What did the hero use to kill the shark in Jaws? It was dynamite. No, it was a ship. Oh shit, it was oxygen, that's right. Shit, I thought they rammed the shark. Oh my God. Fuck. What prize did the 20-year-old picture of the hero win in Backdraft? It's a Pulitzer Prize. What year did Universal Studios Florida open? Where did Jurassic Park 3 take place? Okay, I know most of these. How many years passed after Patch Adams left the hospital and enrolled in university? I've never seen that. I have no idea. I just took a random guess and I got it. What did the missing $250,000 end up in Charade? I don't remember. I have no idea. I've never watched Patch Adams. I've never seen that. And I've never seen Charade either. Actually, I have, but I don't remember. I don't know. It was stamps. Okay. Game over?
Watch more movies.
Wait, what? Do you have to get them all right? No way. No! Dude, Coral Cola, thank you for the 100 bits. There's not a Muppets minigame here. This is Universal Studios stuff. Muppets isn't part of that. Welcome in, Coral Cola. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. How you doing today? Name is Band, welcome in. How you doing? Telepathetic, what's going on? Quint, welcome in. Dude, I'm in trouble. I haven't seen like every movie here, or it's been so many years I don't remember. All right, let's try again. What was the second Universal theme park to open? What was the one in Florida? Yeah, okay. What kind of natural disaster took center stage in Twister? Tornado. The present day Eastwood Ravine in Back to the Future 3 used to be called, the present day one, was it Carson? Yeah. What did Dracula do in order to sneak into a young woman's bedroom in Dracula 1931? Turned into a bat. What was the profession of the shark hunter Martin Brody in Jaws? I don't remember. What is Casper? It's a ghost. What was the occupation of ringleader who stole animals from the pet shop in Beethoven? Veterinarian. What was the price tag for a flying car from the future in Back to the Future 2? It's the one with a bunch of nines. I remember that. What was the actor who played O'Connell in The Mummy? Brendan Fraser. Where did the movie Waterworld take place? It was in the ocean. Clear. Where else? When they discovered Dryland Waterworld, what did the hero do? I don't remember. I haven't seen this in like 25 years. Return to the Sea. Okay, I got it. Oh my God, I won.
Fairly well.
Oh my God, I won. All right, thank God. All right, I knew just enough to get through it. I've not seen Waterworld in like 25 years. All right, so that was one of the main objectives to beat the game. Quiz stamp earned. We just got 1,700 points. That's even better. Picked up garbage. All right, we're gonna need a lot more of that. More garbage. Thank you for the GGs. That went good. I remember just enough of Waterworld to actually answer those questions. It's unbelievable. I've never actually seen Waterworld. Was it a bad movie? Mostly hear jokes about it. It was okay. It wasn't like the awesome, like epic they were describing, but yeah, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't the best movie. It wasn't the worst. Is this on retro achievements? Yeah, I think so, but I couldn't get it to work right, so I just gave up on retro achievements. I don't like retro achievements anyway, so it's all good. Meat Wisdom, welcome in. Dry land is a myth. I know, right? Welcome, Meat Wisdom, and Geoback, welcome in. What's going on? Thank you for the GGs. And Dom Retro, thank you for the Leonardo DiCaprio emote. I appreciate it. I can't believe I got through that pretty good. I've seen all these movies, except for I've not seen Patch Adams. I've never seen that before. All right, we can play other mini games now. We unlock some stuff. We can play concentration or 15 puzzle. Let's try whatever this is. Create a puzzle.
Use the control stick to move the piece will slide into the empty space. The only pieces you can move are the ones next to the empty space. Left, right, above, below. Move the pieces to complete the picture.
Is this a slider puzzle? Are you shitting me? Oh my God. All right, well. Oh my God, it is. All right, we're gonna do a slider puzzle now. All right, but they show you what the picture looks like, so it's probably not gonna be that bad. It's probably not gonna be that bad if I see what the picture looks like. Because see, when I played Beetlejuice on Game Boy, they made me do a slider puzzle, but they didn't show me what the picture looked like. So that was really hard, but if I know what to look for, it's not gonna be that bad. All right, so what do we have here? This is, what is that, Oswald the Rabbit? Okay, what button do you press to like make it work? Yeah, I don't know how to control. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. All right, so that one needs to be up higher. Okay, I see how it controls now. I get it. All right, so this rat or whatever needs to be up here. My God, I wish the picture was bigger so I could actually see the damn thing. All right, that needs to be right there. It's so small, I can barely read it. All right, the Woody Woodpecker needs to be up here. All right, the rat needs to be up there. Yeah, I gotta get this out of here somehow. And slider puzzles are kind of a pain, I know. They're kind of a pain. Can't get that up there. There's only so much you can do. All right, that's gonna go over there. I gotta get rid of this piece somehow. How the hell can I get rid of this piece? Is this mandatory? I don't know. I don't know if it's mandatory or not. It didn't say. I'm gonna assume it probably is. Working player, welcome in. How you doing today? Slider puzzles are easier when you can see what's going on. I've got to get this piece out of here. Okay, so this one needs to be right there. See, now I can't get the other one there. Oh my God. All right, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain. Worst case, you get points, which we need anyway. So yeah, we might as well just do this. How the hell am I gonna get that one out of there? All right, that one's out of there. That's what I was trying to do. All right, that one's over there. That's where that needs to be. This Woody Woodpecker one over here is always in the wrong spot. Is that where that needs to be? Yes, that's where that needs to be. That goes right there. You like slide puzzles? That's great. I don't despise them, as like a lot of people do, but they're not my favorite. This isn't something I'm gonna go out of my way to do. Now the rat's in the wrong spot. Okay, so is this in the right spot now? All right, that's in the right spot now, so we don't have to mess with those anymore. All right, so that's in the right spot, but that's, oh Did your aunt ever do, as a kid, did you ever get Easter baskets with candy painted egg hunts? Yeah, we did egg hunts. I wasn't really a fan, though. Slide puzzles can take a long walk off a short bridge. We'll see. Yeah, most people don't like these. Pull the pieces out and place them in order. I can't believe that Beetlejuice game had a slide puzzle as well. That was actually a thing. All right, this is going to go over here. That's where that needs to be. All right, so this rat needs to be in the upper right corner. That's going to be a pain to get that up there. Can I even get it up there? I can't get it. Okay, now that's where that needs to be. But now this is where... Now that's in the wrong spot. Yeah, see, this is why slider puzzles can be hard. Because things end up in the wrong spot. Why is Oswald the rabbit here? I'm not the best at slider puzzles, like I said. Puzzles I don't think belong in a video game. I think the game is cheaply made. I don't really think they belong either, but what can I do? What can I do? Nothing, except try and get through it. All right, that's in the right spot now. I don't have much experience with slider puzzles either. That's another thing. Low experience. I try and get it out of there. I can't get it out of there. I can't get it out of there. All right, the rat's now in the right spot. That's good. The same problem keeps happening over and over. Get this out of there. This is what they decided they thought people would enjoy. This is what they came up with. All right, not just moving the piece back and forth into the same spot over and over is not going to get the puzzle done. Not going to happen. Okay, once again, there's a piece in there that doesn't need to be in there. Jesus Christ, dude! I thought this would be easier because I can see what the puzzle looks like, but there's always one piece that gets in the way that never ends up where it needs to. All right, so the woody piece in the bottom left actually needs to be in the middle center. Good luck getting it up there. Good luck. We might be here for a bit. Might be here for a minute. But I did a harder one on Beetlejuice. So, I mean, I've done it before. It just takes a bit. All right, so this piece right here needs, once again, this piece right here is always in the way. Hogfather, welcome in. What's going on? It's not going well at all. It is not going well. All right, so that's good. We're getting there. It's slowly coming together. All right, so once again, there's pieces out of order. Again, this piece is not where... Where is this piece right here supposed to be? Bottom right. If I could just get that one into the top, we would be okay, but I can't. See, that's in the wrong spot. Yeah, look how many steps it's taking. Like I said, I'm inexperienced with these things. These are not things I do often, so of course it's not going to go well when you haven't done something very much. All right, so that woody piece, I think, is in the right place. I think. No, I don't think it is. I don't think that's the right piece. All right, maybe I can get the rat up there now. No, I can't. There's always one, that's the thing with slide puzzles. There's always going to be one piece that's in the wrong spot, and that's going to screw the whole damn thing up every time. All right, so that's in the right spot, but I can't get the Woody Woodpecker up there where it needs to be. All right, that's good. It's not all luck. There's a way to get good at these, and like I said, I'm just inexperienced, so of course I'm going to do terrible. Snester, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. I've got a couple of pieces in the right spot. Like, the whole left side is done. But the problem is there's a lot more to do. What is this character that I'm seeing in the bottom right? I don't see that in the puzzle. I don't see that, what I'm supposed to be looking at here. Is everything... I don't know what I'm looking at here. All right, that's in the right spot now. That's in the right spots. It's so close, but it's also so far still. What is this? Oh, that's what the puzzle is supposed to look like. Okay. One piece is always missing. Always. That's the whole thing with slide puzzles. Like I said, there's going to be one piece out of order every single time. All right, so like I said, that's in the right spot now. That's in the right spot now. But that one's not. Now that one is, and now that one's not. What a goddamn pain in the ass. All right, I think that's where that's supposed to be. I've been unable to get that one where I want it the entire time. We're gonna have to move some other pieces or it's just never gonna get there. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate it when it gets that close, but you can't finish it. I'm not a fan either, Golden Girl. I don't think I hate them as much as some people do, but I'm not good at them. And it takes time. This might end up being harder than the Beetlejuice one, I'm not sure. Maybe this is optional, I don't have to do it. Quirky, thank you for the hug, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It is not going well. Everything is out of position again. Everything's out of position. All right, that's in the right spot now, but that's not gonna help me because now everything else is in the wrong spot. So, like, it doesn't matter if you get something in the right spot because something is gonna have to move to get to that spot. It's like every time I get one where I want it, it doesn't matter. Because see, now the only one that can move is the one in the right spot. That happens every time. That's just a common problem with slider puzzles. Oh, everything's in the right spot but one? Oh, too bad. Every time. Send you TV, welcome in. What's going on? I wonder if starting over would help. Just a good fresh start. Maybe that would help. It's like everything's out of order again. I'm gonna start over. Oh, now it's different. Now it's a completely different one. This one looks harder because it's Woody like 80 different times. No, do another one. Let's try this one. Maybe this one will be easier. No, actually it wouldn't be because it's the same character a bunch. This is not gonna be any easier. So they're like different. This is not going to be any easier at all. All right, that's good. All right, so which one's at the bottom? The one facing right. All right, so let's move that one down there. Maybe this one will be a little bit better. All right, that's in the right spot. All right, so the one facing up and to the left, I don't see that one. Is that a real piece? Is that an actual piece on here, or am I looking at something else? The one looking down needs to be in the upper left corner. This is gonna screw it up. This is gonna screw everything up. All right, now that one's in the right spot. All right, that's good. So the left side's once again complete. We're in good shape there. The last thing we need to do is the middle one. All right, that's where that needs to be. That's where that needs to be. Dude, we're almost there. Got it. All right. All right, see? See, I got it. All right, so was that required? We're not doing another one! No! I should get credit for the one I did. We're not doing another one. I got dude, 300 points is all you get! That's all you get. You get 300. That's all. Picked up garbage. It's easier just to go around picking up garbage. If that's how we're gonna do it, all right, we're gonna save it. Because I actually got something done. All right, so.
Hi.
All right, what other, all right, 15 puzzle, that's the slide puzzle we just did, right?
Use
All right.
the control stick to move the
All right, well, there's like harder difficulties. What's this look like? What does this look? Oh, hell no! Hell, dude, I'm not even trying. That would take like 2 hours. I'm not doing it. That is out of the question. No, thank you. Garbage respawn in the meantime. That's good. Cribbit, welcome in, dude. I'm not touching that. Red, Cobra Art, what's going on? And Money Matt, welcome in. Glove, this game's really stupid, yes. It's an incredibly stupid game. The rest of the game is a bunch of progressively crazier slide puzzles. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, look, we're doing a new bonus game.
Control stick to move the cursor to the cards you want to reveal and push the A button to turn them over. You'll win
A match game? What is this, Mario 3?
all the cards.
This sounds like the Mario, like it's the Mario 3 game. Okay, you know what? You know how we beat this? Do you guys have any idea how we beat this? We draw a diagram of the board. That's what we do. All right, so how many pieces? Okay, so it's 6 across and it's 5 deep. Okay, so we're gonna, now what we're gonna do is draw a diagram of the board. It's 5. Okay, so I should be able to knock this out without too much trouble. This is how I get through the Mario bonus game every single time, and it's not that bad. So I should be able to beat this one fairly quickly if I just write down where everything is. To get the credits, you need to finish the 7x7 slide puzzle designed in Where's Waldo artwork. That would be the greatest puzzle ever, wouldn't it? That'd be the greatest thing, the Where's Waldo with like millions of characters on there. That would be great. All right, what do we have? We got Woody and we got Oswald. All right, let me write that down. All right, so I wonder how many times, like how many chances you get here. All right, Woody, Oswald the rabbit. He's in the game. All right, so what's this one? This one is, oh, we're done with that one already. That was lucky. All right, that was Woody. Hopefully there's a Rebus puzzle behind the cards mixer. You'd be playing classic concentration by then. I don't think so. Who the hell is that? Was that Winnie Woodpecker? That's what I'm gonna write down, Winnie. I believe that's the name of that one. It goes to 3 digits, looks like you can get your popcorn out. No, no. Who the hell was that guy? Who the hell was that? Some random man? Who the shit was that? Who is that? Who the hell is that character? Does anybody know who that is? Wilfred Brimley. Yeah. Doug Dimmadome. Okay, I'm gonna write down Wilfred Brimley. We're just gonna call him that. All right, this is Wilfred. Is that really who it is? I know it's not Doug Dimmadome. I know that much. All right, so who's this? W. Okay, just some random letter. All right. All right, let's see what this is. All right, there's that guy, Wilfred Brimley. All right, got him. All right, so we're getting there. Oh, dude, that's Chilly Willy. I know that one. All right, that's Chilly Willy, the penguin. I know that character. And this is an E. All right, so there's just random letters they're putting in this thing. All right, E. All right, we got that one. That was easy. All right. Progress, right? All right, C. And who the hell was that bird? Some random buzz. I'm gonna write down buzzard. Does it look like some random buzzard bird? So we're gonna write that down. Who the shit was that? All right, C. All right, there's another one. Does anybody know who that bird was? E equals MC squared, never-ending pain. That's where we are, right? Oh, Oswald the rabbit. We know that one. All right, got him. There's one I know. All right, progress is going on. Not using memory, run invalidated. Good. Good. Who is that? Anybody know who that is? Guy with beard. I'm gonna write down beard. I was gonna say that's the guy from Popeye, but that's probably not who it is. All right, and then there's that girl woodpecker. Wait, that's a different one! What? There's different ones. All right, who was that? All right, R. Oh my God, there's so much different stuff. There's that guy again. Whoever the shit that is. All right, so that guy, I'm gonna just name that guy Beard. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that guy. Does anybody know who that actually is? Because I don't. All right, so which one is this? All right, got that one. I think that's Winnie Woodpecker. But there's another one that I don't know. I wrote down Girl Woodpecker for the other one. I thought we already did this. Mixer's not playing Resident Evil. That's right, we're not playing it. There's that buzzard guy. All right, we found him. Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. We're solving the puzzle the best way I know how. Dude, who is that? Who in this shit is that? Blue Nose, that's who it is. All right, I'm gonna write down that. Who are these characters? Oh my God, I got him. All right, so that's good. Strumpy, Stimpy, Smedley. You guys are no help. AKX Media, welcome in. What's going on? Vanessa, thank you for the Rainbow Bright. If Rainbow Bright shows up in one of these, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be amazing if Rainbow Bright actually shows up. All right, that one is that one. All right, we're getting there. Named each one for you, you keep missing them. Well, there's people saying like 5 different names, so I don't know. All right, so there's that one, and then there's... Who the shit was that? I think this was this one, yes. There's people saying like 8 different names for each character. I don't know. All right, who is this character? It's done. Chilly Willy was right here. I know that one. R here. All right, how many points are we gonna get for this? All right, well, I got the high score. As long as you got better than an hour, you beat the high score. We're not playing again. All right, so how many points did I get for doing that one? $540. That's not great. That's not great. We better answer the BlackBerry. Hello, did you pick up my phone for me? Thanks. Could you please bring it to the Water World entrance? I'll be waiting for you there. You found a cell phone. Where the shit was Water World? I don't remember where that was. Like an hour ago when we were doing that. Oh, we can throw away garbage. 380 points for throwing away garbage. All right, that's good. All right, so where the shit was Water World? That's on the other side of the park. All right, let's go over there. It's gonna take like 10 minutes to get over there. Can't even go that way. All right, so if I go east here, does it like actually go that way? This makes so much sense right now. So how are we gonna get to Water World? You can't even go that way. We're at ET, I can't get in because we don't have the thing. Chris, thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate it. You want more? Well, let me guess, you wanted me to play more Resident Evil, right? Hope you have a good cardio for 100 degrees. I know, right? All right, so we can't get into ET. You can't go that way. What is this? Shook hands with Creature. Oh my God, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Is that what that's supposed to be? All right, that gave me 1,000 points, so that's really good. All right, so we can pick up garbage along the way. We still need more letters. That's another problem. We've got to find more letters. We had to get to Water World. I don't remember how to get back to that. The map is not very... Dude, I'm going backwards because the map sucks ass. I don't know how to use it. Now I'm just stuck doing garbage again. The map is going nowhere. All I see right now is garbage. Picking up garbage. Why isn't this called Disney Simulator? Shots fired. I agree though. Kyle Squeak, welcome in. I like old school Disney. I like Uncle Scrooge and Donald Duck and Chip and Dale. I like that kind of stuff. I don't think Star Wars and Harry Potter is Disney. I mean, people can disagree with me all they want to, but I don't think those are Disney things. Right now, every attraction is at full capacity and nobody can get in. I'll give you this E-Pass. You can only have one E-Pass, but you have priority to enter any attraction that you want. So if you decide to use your E-Pass, choose the attraction wisely. Until then, enjoy. Oh, that's good. All right, so we can go to any event we want to now. All right, what can we afford? Kyle Squeak, welcome in. Everything is Disney now. I know, everything's Disney. It's Disney World. We're just living in it. But what do we want to get? I don't know if I want any of this stuff yet. I only have 7,000. That's not very much. All right, we've already done Jaws, so we don't need that one. So how many total more points are we gonna need? 4,500. A shit ton more points. God damn. God damn it! How much more garbage I'm gonna have to get? Shit. God, we're gonna be here picking up garbage all night. My God. Don't, like, when I think of Disney, I think of like Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse or something. That's what I think of. Chip and Dale, Tailspin, The Jungle Book. That's what I think about when you think about Disney. It's certainly not Star Wars, Harry Potter. Pookums, I know, right? I know. I'm trying to get back to Water World because we have a cell phone to deliver. Maybe we'll get like 2,000 points for that. Harry Potter isn't Disney. Oh, it's Warner Bros. That's right. I was thinking they had the Harry Potter World thing at Disney World. They don't. That's something else. I don't know. I've never been down there. I have no idea. I gave up on a trip to Disney World back when I was a kid because I didn't like Mickey Mouse. So I told my family I didn't want to go to Disney World because I didn't like Mickey Mouse. So we didn't go. We went to the beach instead, which is probably good. I have no idea. I don't remember how to get to Water World. I have no idea. This just goes in a circle. How did 2 different ways go back to here? I don't get it. I see E.T. in the background. We can't get into that. Okay, I have a pass that gets you into anything, so we should probably... What was the most expensive thing? Now I don't know how to get back to the navigation, and this is shit. It's awful. I hate it. Picasso, welcome in. What's going on? This game is so bad, man. It's just roaming around the park looking for garbage. Garbage is here. All right, that's good. Picked up garbage. And we're gonna need a lot more of that. Hoverboard, I think, is cosmetic. I don't think we need that. I read on the manual PDF file that hoverboard is not something you actually need to beat the game. So I don't have to get it, thankfully. I'm trying to get back to, I don't remember how to get back to where we were. I'm like stuck over here. That's okay, we're finding a lot of garbage. That's more points. I see more garbage. All right, that's good. Like the whole playthrough from here on out is going to be picking up garbage. Can you go this way? Okay, this is where we need to be. All right, this is somewhere else. There's garbage everywhere. I saw garbage like in way back there in the back there. I can barely see where I am. I like how I'm the only one running throughout this whole thing. All right, we got another 400 points for garbage. That's good. All right, we've already beat the Jaws ride. That's good. All right, for you guys wondering how to beat this game, you have to do all these stamps. So the good thing is we're collecting points that will get me on all the rest of the rides, so we're making progress towards that. And we still need to find 5 more letters of Universal Studios, and I have no idea where those are. Not a clue. And in the meantime, it's garbage time. I should go ahead and save too. It's good to save often when you're playing this kind of shit. All right, that's good. Is Woody Woodpecker a big deal in Japan? I'm assuming no. I have no idea, honestly. The phone is ringing. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hey, change our meeting place to the western area. Where the hell is the western area? Where is that? You'll be there, right? Well, I don't know. I see Chili Willy. Can I talk to him? Let's shake hands. 1,000 points. All right, when you meet a character randomly, you get a bunch of points. All right, so that's really good. All right, so I don't know where the western area is. All right, we're not that far from it, actually. All right, this is going to Jurassic Park. That's the wrong way. More garbage. All right, that's a good thing. We found Chili Willy. It's a fetch quest. It's stupid. Everything about this game is stupid. Some directions you can go. Oh, all right, yeah, now I find Water World after we don't need it anymore. Fuck. Trying to pick up garbage because I see it. All right, so there's no reason. We've already done Water World. That's done. So now how the hell do you get back to, where is Western? I never even found that. I have no idea where that is. The only good thing is now we're picking up garbage, which is more points, which I'm gonna need to get on the rest of the rides. So that's a good thing. Now we can turn in garbage here. 260 points, not much, but I mean, every bit helps. You get out of here! This is going backwards. This is going backwards. Glider, welcome in. What's going on? I agree completely. They're not gonna give me shit though. Yeah, the music's okay. Like the music's like the only thing like halfway decent about this game. I'm trying to get to the Old West and we're getting further away from it. Like, what? Where am I now? We're going towards Backdraft. All right, we got more garbage. That's good. This is such a waste of time. This game is a complete waste of time. And I haven't found any letters in a long time either. That's bad. I'm gonna have to look at the screen more carefully. All right, so this is just going back to back. Would you move? Spidey Shinobi, welcome in, man. How you doing today? I see a letter. Oh my God, we just got another letter. We just got another letter. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Maddie. Spidey Shinobi, what's going on? Thank you for the 10 stream streak, dude. I appreciate it. We're trying to get to the Old West, and I don't know where the hell that was. Where the hell's the Old West? I see Back to the Future. All right, this goes to Back to the Future, but we can't get on it yet because I don't have the thing. Nope, can't do anything about it. Can't do it. So now I'm just left to roaming around again. I haven't gone on one ride since I started watching. We've only, oh my God, this is gonna be more points. We found somebody. Who is this? That's not Splinter! The only Splinter I know is the rat. I don't know this character. Splinter, my ass. The only Splinter I know is a radical rat, not that. Whatever the hell that thing is. All right, more garbage. That's good, like I said. All right, where are we? We're near Wild West. How do you get there? Is it over here? I see garbage. Aha. That's not Splinter to me. Where are we? Wild West should be near here. Plenty of garbage to pick up. That's great. And how many points do I have now? 9,000 points. All right, we're doing pretty good on points. I don't know how to get to Old West, though. That's the wrong way. We got to go back. You see garbage and I'm playing it? You're right. You are absolutely right. I'm trying to get to Old West and I don't know how. Do you go down from here? That would make sense to go down from here, but you won't let me. The only thing over here is garbage, look. And birds. This is so stupid. All right, now I'm even further away from Wild West. I don't know how to get there. Rat, welcome in. What's going on? This is such a dumb game. It makes no sense. I don't know what's going on. Welcome in, Rat. I hope your day's going better than mine. Because things are going real badly here right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I found Old West, and we found another letter, so the collectathon lives on. Okay, so that's good. Rat, welcome in. Good to see you. Well done on more progress on Dragon Quest IV. That's going really well. I love me some Dragon Quest IV, and I wish I was playing that right now. And Woozy Dice, welcome in. There's so much garbage, right? I know, this is terrible. This is why this game is bad, and it's hard to get around. We just picked up more garbage. All right, where's the guy that needed the cell phone? Is this him? Thank you so much. I'll give you some important information. You earn points whenever you complete an attraction. Try your best to complete all the attractions. Oh, this is for you. 1,000 points. Return. All right, we did the cell phone. All right, so we got more points. Thanks, Captain Obvious. All right, we know how to get to Old West now. So the way you get to the Old West show is from this street right here. I'm gonna forget that later, and I'm gonna try and get back to it. All right, let's put the garbage in the garbage bin. All right, 300 more points. This is just the dumbest thing ever. All right, so we should try and get on a ride now because I have a lot of money, but I don't remember how to get back to the beginning of the park. I have no idea. Oh my God, it's so bad. Is this the right way? No, it looks like I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to get back to the beginning. Is this the right way? I wish you could run faster. The garbage collection is like collecting green crystals in Metroid Prime 4, an equally modern game. I would hate, that's probably worse than this game. I'd rather play this than Metroid Prime 4. You know why? Because that's a first-person shooter, a modern first-person shooter, and I hate those. So yeah, that would not be a good fit for me. It's so hard to see where you can go here. All right, I'm trying to get back to the beginning. That's really what I'm trying to do. All right, there's a Frankenstein here. Let's shake hands. This is gonna be 1,000 points, I believe. 1,000 points. All right, shook hands with Frankenstein. All right, sorry about killing you in Castlevania all those times, buddy, but thanks for the points. What the hell is this? Lurkins is garbage. Literally garbage. Look, look. Picked up garbage. What more do you need? That's what you do in this game. You walk around and you pick up garbage. Caleb, welcome in. What's going on? And Murdoch, what's going on? Last FPS I put a ton of hours into was Doom 93. Well, that's like one of the best ones ever made. That's one of the greatest. Welcome Lurkins. Welcome Nikki. Nikki, thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate it very, very much. We are slowly but surely making progress in this garbage game. Very slowly. Nikki, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. We are trying very hard to get through this game. I'm getting more points right now. We are making progress. I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually am. Because I've got a lot of points now. How do you even see that? I've got 13,000 points. That's really good. You talk to these random costumed creatures and you get your points. Did you know Doom has an RPG? Yeah, I've seen it before. Probably something I would play off stream. Now, how the hell do you get back to the beginning? I don't know. I'm trying to. Garbage. All right, more of that. More of that crap. All right, where are we going? How do you get back to the beginning from here? I'm close, but I don't know which way to go to get there. Is this it? Is this going further away? It's like the map does not work very well. All right, we get some points for throwing away garbage. I can't believe this is like the gameplay cycle for this. I really can't. More garbage. All right, good. We can't get into the ET ride yet because I don't have a hat for it or whatever, so we can't get on it. Wonder what this game retailed for? Probably like $60 or something. If I had to guess, at least 60, maybe more. Somebody look it up. All right, more points for garbage. How do you get back to the beginning of the park? That's all I want to do right now is just go back to the start, and I don't know which way to go to do that. It won't let me go right here. If you went right here, it would make sense. That's not where you're supposed to be. I'm so close. It's either left or right. So stupid. That's the wrong way. How about this way? That's where you turn on the rumble pack. We're not doing that. All right, this is where I wanted to be. All right, I think we're on the right track now. Picked up garbage. This is a GameCube exclusive. That's right. If you don't have your GameCube, you don't get to play this awesome game. I shook hands with Splinter. That's clearly not Splinter. Clearly not. I guess there's a little tiny girl woodpecker named Splinter. Never heard of her. Only, like I said, the only Splinter I know is the Ninja Turtles. Most GameCube games are $50 at launch. All right, well, this was probably 50 as well. Most GameCube. Okay, so there was many IPs. I could totally see this being priced at 60. Easily. You want to exchange your points? Yes. We need to buy some hats or something so I can start getting on some rides. All right, so we need the Jurassic Park hat. Yes. I want more stuff. All right, what do we need? We did Jaws. We need E.T. Yes. Do you want to exchange more? Yes. All right, so we have that. We have that. We need Back to the Future. We need all three of these. It looks like I have enough to get them all. All right, so this will allow me to get on all the rides. And then we can work on the rest of the rides and hopefully beat the game. All right, so this is gonna be this. All right, we got the cowboy hat. That's for the Old West show. All right, so do we have them all? I think we do. Let me check. All right, so we have everything here. So we don't need the Jaws one because I already beat that. And these, I believe, are cosmetic items according to the manual. So we don't need that. All right, so this is really good. This is really, really good. All right, let's... All right, so now I can put on the item. All right, put on the Back to the Future hat. All right, so save game. Game saved. Okay, good. So now the next thing we need to do is find the attractions and do the mini games. And then after I do the mini games, we should be done with this. At least that's what I'm hoping. Sure Mix will be mildly happy to get in the Back to the Future ride. Yeah, that's going to be my favorite. That's my favorite of all these movies, at least. All right, so where are we on the map? We need to either get to the Wild West show or E.T. or something. We got something to do. Hat, stamp, and garbage collecting. This has it all. Best game ever, right? It's nothing but a fetch quest collectathon in 3D with fixed camera angles. Great game, right? All right, where is E.T.? We're trying to get to E.T. Like, half these screens don't even matter. All right, so we found Splinter again. Waterworld. Oh, that said Knothead? Who the hell are these woodpeckers? I don't know. We have a new woodpecker named Knothead. Who the hell is that? Anybody know that character? Waterworld's okay. I don't mind it. It's fine. It wasn't like the great epic movie it was described as when it came out, but I mean, it was okay. I didn't hate it. I thought it was pretty watchable. Family Games, thank you for the resub with Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 14 months, dude. Best game ever? No, man, can't even say it in jest. Yeah, I know, it's pretty bad. It's pretty awful. It's nowhere near as bad as Muppets, though. We'll give this a little credit for not being nearly as bad as Muppets. I'm trying to figure out where the next attraction is. I don't know. All right, so we're over here again picking up garbage. So where the hell is the next attraction? I'm trying to get to E.T. and I have no idea how to get to it, even though it's like right here on the map. There it is. I see it in the background. All right, let's get on E.T. I think you have to put on the right hat to get on it. So do we have an E.T. hat? Yes, we do. All right, E.T. hat is on. Let's go over and do E.T., whatever that is. All right, throw garbage away. All right, we're actually gonna get to play a mini game now. This is good. We've been picking up garbage for a while, doing fetch quests, so it's finally time for another mini game. Picking up garbage. All right, save before we get on it, because I have no idea what's gonna happen. Save completed, let's go. Freaked out when E.T. said all of our names at the end of the ride. Really? That's kind of awesome. I've never been to Universal Studios, Nikki, but that's freaking awesome. E.T. calling your name out? How could you go wrong? I love me some E.T. I've got an E.T. in this room. I'll have to find him in a minute. I've got a stuffed E.T. toy from an arcade. You can't get in because there's too many people. The item you're wearing gives you unlimited access. Yes, we want to go in. Good luck. I have no idea what's going to happen here. No. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to E.T. Adventure. E.T. is in trouble. He has to go back to the green planet, and there's hardly any time before the spaceship takes off. You need to hop on the bicycle and take E.T. to the spaceship. On the bicycle, press the A button to pedal and the B button to brake. Steer the bike by moving the control stick up and down. Do a wheelie by moving the control stick to the left. To land safely after a jump, move the control stick left or right to adjust the bike while in the air. The spaceship will take off if you don't reach it soon. Hurry!
All right. Everybody got it? I have no idea how this is going to work. Who are we playing as? Elliot? That's who we're playing as. That's the kid from E.T. Does this work? All right, so A goes, B stops. Oh my God, this control's really weird. The controls are really, oh my God, it controls like absolute garbage. What? We have 5 minutes to get through the level, okay. God, this controls so bad. Oh my God, it controls terribly. Dude, I can barely control this. God damn it. All right, like, why would you ever brake? We have to go faster. Oh my God. It just randomly tumps over. I don't know why. I think it's supposed to be like Excite Bike or something. You have to line the bike. Oh my God. All right, well, that scared me. So it's gonna be random boulders and shit, all right? Is this kid drunk? Apparently. The controls are really bad. It's hard to control this. All right, we're over halfway there, it looks like, according to the map. Oh my God! Oh my God, dude, that was so close. I bet that would have ended the run. Okay, stay down. Okay, don't go in the water. How do you not crash? All right, we have plenty of time. Oh, is that it? Had to get the movie scene in there, didn't they? Had to get the movie scene in there, of course. Oh, okay, so it's not over. I thought maybe that was just gonna end it straight up. No, they had to throw in the movie scene. All right. This would be a lot better if it had better controls. I think I was supposed to be on the log there. All right, we got 2 more minutes to get there. Okay, that was really realistic right there, but sure. All right, minute 53, plenty of time. What? Excite Bike was so much better than this. Okay. Get on the log! All right, we made it. Oh my God, with a minute to spare. All right, good. All right, good. Get him out of here. E.T. Phone Home. You've seen this game before, Big Dave? It's not very good. It's a pretty bad game. All right, so we got E.T. going home. That's good. All right, I got first place. Check that out. Look how good I was. I got first. I know it's a bad game. I know. I've known for ever since I saw it on Angry Video Game Nerd like 12 years ago. I knew it was a bad game. 59 minutes. You think you get first place? We get that's it for ET. All right, so we got another one done. ET Adventure stamp earned. All right. All right, so that's really good. You guys know what that means. We're one stamp closer to beating it. You get a red stamp for doing good, and you get a blue stamp for just completing it. So if you want to do a challenge run with this game and go for all red stamps, you can do that. But I don't care about that. I just want to beat the game. That's all I'm interested in. Just finish the game. All right, save. We're not doing 100% run like some people might want to do. Was E.T. a good movie? Yeah, it's good. I liked it. Backdraft is here. There's a backdraft event. I found it earlier. I don't know how to get back to it, so I'm just going to roam around until we find a new event. All right, so there's E.T. We're moving along. We're making progress. We're making progress. We don't need to, I don't think we even need to worry about picking garbage up anymore. I think I'm beyond points at this point. We just need to find the attractions and get it done. That's all we need to do now. And it's not easy to navigate the park. The map doesn't help at all. The map shows you where you are, but it doesn't seem to do very much. You want to see Jurassic Park? Whatever I find next is what we're doing. Whatever I end up finding next is where we're going. I haven't found any letters in a while. That's starting to scare me. That's a real bad thing. Yeah, I'm above picking up garbage. We don't have to do that crap anymore. Unless you want to come to it, Coral Cola, I'll throw garbage out in my house and you just come around and pick it up. Would you like to do that? ET in 4K is on Amazon to rent for $4. Not a bad deal. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. It's a good movie. I like E.T. Maybe we should go to Islands of Adventure so we can do Spider-Man. We're not doing Spider-Man. We're not doing Marvel anything. That's Disney. Marvel and Disney are the same now. This is Universal. That's different. There is no Spider-Man. There is no Spider-Man here. Spider-Man's at Universal Florida. I've never been. I wouldn't know. I've never been. I've never been to any Universal park. I don't know. How the hell do you get out of this area? This navigation in this game is shit because you don't know which directions you can go. I don't need garbage anymore. We're done with that. You can't go right or left here. This just goes back to the beginning. Shit, I have no idea. $15 to buy digitally on Amazon. That's not terrible. I think Marvel used to be in Universal. Isn't Marvel owned by Disney now? There's E.T. We found him. I just saved him and he's back already. All right, so did we get points for that? Not like points matter anymore. Where is Back to the Future? That's the ride I want to see the most. But I have no idea how to get to it or how to get to anything. All right, wasn't Wild West this way? I think this is what we need to do. Yeah, Wild West was over here. All right, so I'm starting to get like the layout a little bit more. All right, so we're gonna do the Wild West. What movie was this based on? Back to the Future 3? Is that what they were going with this? All right, let's save it. This game is really bad, but I mean, I've played a lot worse, I think, by this point. As bad as this game is, it doesn't feel as bad as a bunch of stuff I've already done. All right, so Woody Woodpecker. Oh, shit. I don't want to use an E-Pass. No, we have the hat for this. Item, it's like cowboy hat. That's what we want, yeah. Okay, now we can get on the ride. There was a Back to the Future ride when I went as a kid. That's what I would have wanted to do more than any of the others. Wild Wild West with Will Smith. Was that out then? I thought that came out after that. After this. This is 2001. I'm selling Universal, emailing Universal to say I'll never go back to their park because I refuse to pick up garbage. It's a good idea, Johnny. I do the same thing. Nikki, that's the one I would have wanted to ride. I hate manure. Maybe we get to knock Buford Tannen into the manure. Let's see. Shoot straight, never let them see you sweat. All right, we're gonna play another event here.
Welcome to the Wild, Wild, Wild West. Three gunmen here are waiting to challenge you. They heard that you are good. The targets are in the city. Aim with the control stick. You can shoot with the L or R button. When you run out of bullets, use the A button to reload the gun. Good luck.
All right, so we're playing a shooting game. All right, surprisingly in the Old West. All right, I do my killing before breakfast. That's what Marty said. All right, Wild, Wild, Wild West. Let's go. So so what is this, high noon? All right. Oh, we're just shooting targets? Dude, he's kicking my ass. God damn it, you have to hit another button to reload. Oh, I see how, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know how to play. God damn it. All right, well, now I know what I'm doing. I might do better. I might do better now that I know how it works. Okay, so why are the controls so weird? Beardmaster, welcome in. We are trying to learn how to play this shoot 'em up game. Dude, he's already 1,000 points ahead of me. I got the bonus that time. All right, so you really need to hit the bonus. Now I'm down by 600. Beardmaster, welcome in. Trying to get good. I got the bonus again, dude. I'm losing by just a little bit. Shit! God damn it! All right, it's harder than it looks. What's up, Jessica? Welcome in. What's going on? We're making some progress. At least when I lose, it's really short, so we can just try again immediately. I got the bonus that time. All right, so whoever hits the bonus is really the person that's gonna win the round. Like all these other targets, they don't mean much. I got it! Or did he get it? The score's really close. I got it that time. Yes, I won! All right, I finally won. Hit rate 54%, that's pretty. Second round, what? There's more? All right, well, I did real good that time. All right, like I said, I'm learning controls. It was basically a janky rail shooter is what it is, with manual reloads. Like we're playing Time Crisis or something, but like it's a shitty version of it. All right, I won again. All right, see, I'm getting good. Yeah, where it gets Biff Mad Dog Tannen, fastest gun in the West. That's probably him right there. It's a good practice for Resident Evil 4. All right, fanboy, settle down. Settle down, fanboy. I know. Resident Evil mentioned. I'm losing. All right, that's bad. Does shooting the balloons count? I'm down by 30? No! He cheated! All right, well, at least we get to start here again. I swear to God, he cheated. Like, I saw his cursor immediately, like, aimbot straight to the target. I saw it. Dude's using aimbot. All right, I got a slight lead. Are the balloons worth points? All right, we're up by like 1,200. All right, I got him good that time. Sane, welcome in. What's going on? All right, I won. Look, I got first place. Sane, welcome in. This is not retro. No, it's not. This is not. Actually, I should change. I should get out of the retro category, honestly, because this sure as hell is not retro to me. All right, so we just beat the Old West or whatever. Sane, hope you're doing good. We're halfway through the game. We're halfway through it. All right, so stamp. See, we still got to do Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Backdraft, and find the rest of the letters. I am not looking forward to finding the rest of the letters. I have not seen any more letters in a long time, and that's collectathon stuff. Let's go ahead and save since we beat another event. All right, so that's done. Now we got to find the next thing. GameCube's not retro to me. It's retro, can't change it now. Well, I would have changed it if I'd remembered, but no, I didn't. So we're in the wrong category. That's okay. Optimus Power, welcome in. It's not retro to me. In my opinion, is the only one that matters on that. But yeah, this is not retro. This is not Resident Evil either, Gaijin. No, Gaijin, welcome in. This is not Resident Evil. I know everybody wishes it was. Because, I mean, there's only like 80,000 people streaming that. And clearly, we need more people to play Resident Evil, right? All right, we're in Jurassic Park. All right, so somebody was asking about the Jurassic Park event earlier. Well, here we are. All right, save. Welcome to Jurassic Park. All right, we're gonna see what this event's like. No idea. All right, oh, we gotta put the hat on, hold up. No, we don't wanna use an E-Pass. No, I have the hat, so we can just get in. All right, where's the Jurassic Park hat? There we go. This is better than Resident Evil? Yeah, I know, at least we're gonna beat this quickly. That's good. We're gonna beat this in one stream. You'll play it for you, Lurkins. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen like 80,000 playthroughs of Resident Evil anyway, so it's like I wouldn't get anything out of it by this point. Everyone else has played it a million times. There's no reason for me to ever play it. All right, Jurassic Park. Here we go.
Jurassic Park. You're riding through the park. Keep an eye out for dinosaurs. They may charge your car. If they attack, aim with the control stick. Press the A button to shoot. Hold down the A button to shoot a powerful beam. To lock on a dinosaur, hold the A button while aiming at it. The longer you hold down the A button, the better target lock you'll have. You can establish lock-ons up to 8 times. The driver will concentrate on driving. You concentrate on shooting. The driver will tell you which direction the dinosaur is coming from. Stop the dinosaurs while keeping your car in one piece. Good luck!
All right, I guess we're shooting dinosaurs. That's surely why you would go to Jurassic Park, right? To shoot dinosaurs. Not to view them as like an exhibit or anything, but to shoot them. All right, that's what we're doing. Oh, I'm in the back of a Jeep with...
coming from behind.
Who's that driving?
Look,
Dr.
T-Rex.
Ellie's... Oh, shit.
Take him down.
It's Dr. Ellie Sadler from the movie driving the Jeep, I bet. And now I'm in the back with a chain gun. All right, this seems plausible. All right, I hope that's hitting it. All right, it looks like it is.
Hold on.
Hold L, what?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you the one driving? Why are you asking me? My gun's not working. My gun is not working. All right, why was I laying down? What? Like, I wasn't standing at the gun for some reason. It said something about like you can charge shots or something. Oh, you can, okay. Oh my God. Okay. So basically dinosaurs show up and you shoot them. That's what you do. Except they just keep hitting you. Or you can do charge shots. I don't know if that's... Should we be firing at Triceratops? Those are not exactly aggressive dinosaurs. I shot at them anyway. That's probably like negative score. Oh, we just killed a Triceratops. Oh my God. Good! Good, that was Sarah from Land Before Time. That's who we just killed. We just killed Sarah. That's a really good thing. All right, so now we're fighting. Oh my, there's not that many raptors in the movie. What the hell? There's like 80 raptors back there. What is this crap? What? Yeah, who cares about green food? Yeah, Sarah's dead. Good. That's the worst character in, like, ever. Sarah. All right, looks like the rapid fire is better than the charge shot. There's not enough time for charge shots in this. Oh my God. All right, these are a lot faster. Maybe we need charge shots for the flying ones. All right. Yeah, that might be a good idea. All right, so charge shots for the flying ones. They seem to have more health than the raptors do. Dude, the aiming in this is really weird. It doesn't aim as well as you think it would, like a rail shooter. God damn it, I think the car got hit. Oh my God. I shot the thing, it didn't even hurt it! There was clearly a hit right there and it didn't even do anything. Now that the car is getting hurt, we're losing health. Now there's like a million raptors back there. Oh my God. This is kind of a decent, like, rails. I mean, it's kind of janky a little bit, but like this one's like not bad. Isn't there like, there's Yoshi's Safari on Super Nintendo that plays kind of like this, but like that's better, but like this isn't the worst. I shot the raptor. Okay, we still have a decent amount of health. Looks like you can maybe only hit the ones when, like, there's a... Yeah, okay. I don't know if it even counts if you shoot the ones that are not, like, targeted. Is that even killing them? Maybe? I don't know. This is still going. This one's long. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, my God! Tell me it didn't just lock up. Oh, my God! Really, game? You're just gonna freeze up? Oh, it's still... Oh, hold up. Maybe I just paused it by accident. Maybe I accidentally paused it. I don't know. It's working fine now, though. All right. Dude, I'm hitting the dinosaur. All right. How much longer is this? This is taking forever. No, there's more. Don't tell me no! Drive faster! I'm shooting him and it's not doing anything. I'm shooting him, it's doing nothing. No damage. Absolutely no damage. The aiming is really awful. All right, that one took like 5 hits. Is there a way to get health back, I wonder? I wonder if you can get your health back somehow. Because the car is half dead. All right, that's good. Dude, how much further to go?
Hold on tight.
Hold button, which one? What button?
Let's go.
Did we do that right? I don't know. I pressed the R button. I don't know how that one didn't get hit. Shoot the damn thing! Stegosaurus! That's not even an aggressive dinosaur. Shoot it anyway. Dude, look how bad a shape the Jeep is in. The Jeep is almost destroyed. And now we got the Rexes back, okay? This has got to be like the final boss or something. Weak point. I don't know how to hit it. I was trying to shoot weak point, it wouldn't let me. The Jeep is like destroyed. I don't know how much further to go. We're not gonna make it. Oh, there we go. Dude, how am I hitting it from there? That doesn't make sense. Oh my God. So the cursor, the targeting window is not actually what you're using. Like based on the positioning, that is bullshit. No wonder I was missing stuff. All right, weak point. Weak point. Its legs. I'm shooting its legs. Now we're dead. You gotta throw a flare. That's right. That worked in the movie. It went after it in the movie. All right, I'm shooting its leg. Got him. Oh my God, did I win with no health left? Oh my God. Are we not done? Oh my God, we're not done. We're not done. Yes, oh my God. There's nothing left of the Jeep. With no health left at all, I survived. And we get the Jurassic Park theme too, that's pretty good. Holy shit, I can't believe I survived that. Knocked down 69%, that's pretty good. Man, that was getting intense right there. How many raptors did we kill? A lot. Look how many raptors were in the park, by the way. Remember in the movie, there was like, what, 3? There was like 3 raptors in the park. Now there's 216. We killed 1 Triceratops. That was Sarah. You know, that's not a horrible rail shooter. That's like, okay. This is definitely like the best part of the game I've seen so far. And the music sounds good. A life found a way, clearly. All the effort went into Jurassic Park. They didn't do bad with this. This was okay. You can still fire the gun. For what reason? I'm gonna turn the gun around. No, I was gonna turn the gun all the way around. What killed the dinosaurs? Me. I know Sarah can kick rocks. A terrible character. She's so mean. Just mean to everyone. I was gonna turn the gun around on the Jeep, but no, it wouldn't let me. I tried. All right, so we got Jurassic Park stamp. That's good. We're making progress. All right, Woody's happy. I'm happy. Picked. All right, more garbage. All right, let's save the game. We're making progress. We're not that far from beating it, it looks like. All right, so what events do we need to do now? Thank you for the GGs. Got it on the first try, right? First try. Got raptors, make sure the population doesn't get out of hand. I think the raptor population's out of hand. All right, game saved, got it. Always gotta save, right? Gotta save constantly. That is a smart way to play games. Anytime you get a chance to save, you do it. All right, where are we going now? We've done Water World, we've done Jaws. We need to do Backdraft, Back to the Future, and we also need to find 3 more letters that I haven't found yet. That's a problem. Yeah, Backdraft is in this. How's that game gonna work? I have no idea. We've done Water World. We don't need to do that one again. That was the most pointless one. Funny they grabbed the Iron Chef theme from Backdraft. Really? Did they really? That's actually kind of awesome. All right, let's see where we're... Okay, there's Jaws. We need to find... How the hell do you find this stuff? This roaming around the park thing, trying to find out where it's supposed to go. Still have to see the Hollywood Magic Show. I don't have to worry about that. That's not on my list of objectives. Can't take this game. It is a ridiculous game. We're making progress, though. We're not that far from beating it, it looks like. I have no idea where this is. Oh, this goes to Old West. We've already done this. Haven't we? This looks different this time, though. That's because they got all the lights turned on because it's getting dark. Yeah, we've already been here. Okay. Just making sure. Can we ride the time machine, Dad? Hey, maybe! Carlos, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, I'm hoping we can do something with the DeLorean. We'll see. Picked up garbage. All right, we don't need garbage anyway. All right, so where is this? We've done ET. I need to go northwest, but like it's nearly impossible to follow the map. We're at the drive-in. All right, well, the only drive-in I know about Sonic. I'm going right. Like the kid is running to the right, but on the map it's moving me to the left. It's one of those kind of things. All right, so where should we go now? If I go this way, will it put me back on the right? You can't go that way, really? All right, so this goes to ET. Is there any other way to go from this ET spot? No. I'm trying to get to Back to the Future. Posted the link in Discord. Okay, thank you. Trying to find Back to the Future. I have no idea how to get to it. We're just gonna have to roam around until I happen to get on the right track. It's really hard to navigate this game. Like, the map's pretty useless. This is the wrong way. 1.21 gigawatts, we'll see. I don't know how that's gonna work out. This goes back to the beginning. This is the wrong way. God damn it. Bio Outbreak, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? Hope your day is going good. This game's really tedious when you're like moving around the park. That's the worst part of the game, is moving around the park. Like the attractions, like the mini games themselves are not horrible. They're not great, but they're pretty playable. But this moving around the park shit is the worst. MC Escher designed the map, clearly. There's gonna be a stairway going to the top of a building, and when you get there, you wind up in sewers. That's what this feels like. All right, we're gonna keep going this way. At least I hope. I hope. All right, where the hell are we now? This is the wrong way again. This is the wrong way again. We're back at Waterworld again. God damn it. Wait, there's a letter here? What? That wasn't there earlier? Neon Arcade, welcome in. Yeah, it's just like being here. You ready to go to Waterworld? Welcome in, dude. Hope your day's going good. This game is really awful. It's not good at all. There's nothing good to say about it. It's just like being at the park. You walk around, you pick up garbage, and then you put garbage in the trash can like that. Threw away garbage. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's going okay, Bio Outbreak. We're making progress. That's the only good thing, is there's another letter. These letters are like, they weren't here earlier, because I've been through this spot like 10 different times. That wasn't there earlier. We're missing one letter. Where the hell is that gonna be? God knows where. All right, the navigation is so bad. All right, we're getting near Backdraft. That's good. Is this where Backdraft is? I hope so. This is Backdraft. All right, good. Save. We found the next attraction. So the only one I haven't gotten to yet now is going to be Back to the Future. All right, save. The map in real life is confusing. I bet it's not easy to get around these. All right, game save. Let's play Backdraft. We need to put that hat on so they'll let me in. Item. Back to, no, it's fireman's helmet. That's clearly what we need. All right. All right, what the hell is this gonna be? You wanna go in? Yes. I need to take a break first. I gotta go to the bathroom. So this would be a good time to take a quick break before we play Backdraft. I don't know what the hell this is gonna be. What, are you gonna have a kid like fighting fires or something? I think that's actually what it's gonna be, because I remember from the AVGN episode, I think there's firefighting involved with this, I believe. Jamon, welcome in. What's going on? Somehow never heard of Backdraft until today. It must not have been a big hit. It was pretty popular back in the day. I saw it a long time ago. Jamon, how you doing? Ayatin, welcome in. Biff so literally misspelled the letter on his Letterman's jacket. Biff wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, was he? I actually ran into that issue myself to the design of a reticle and shooting design, and like it, the edges, the shots weren't matching the reticle position. Past 80 degrees, think of 90 degrees, so I never figured out how to fix it. Yeah, that was having a huge issue with that. Huge. That was a problem. I haven't heard Backdraft movie in decades, but it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Mora, welcome in. What's going on? I need to take a quick break, so I will be back in like a few minutes. And in the meantime, we have a new rage montage that I finished the other day. So that's something. That's something that I finally was able to finish. So, but yeah, I'll be back in it. Yeah, I've got a new montage here. I will be back in a few minutes. New Grimace game? No, I hate Grimace. I'm never playing it. Screw Grimace. He's a loser. You cosplaying as Grimace when you co-stream with Rat? No, see, god damn it! You got me killed! Talking about Grimace! We have a block generator. Honestly, I don't get the hate. I don't get the like of it. I don't know. It's just everybody likes different stuff. Wait, what happened? Wait, that part had a time limit. What? There was no time limit earlier. Oh, come on. Right there at the end, we got them all. All right, perfect. Not your mama. That one, yep. What? How are you supposed to avoid that? Oh! Hey, listen! Terrible. Dude, these are stun locking me. I can't move! Yes! Right now. By the way, somebody messaged, I got another YouTube comment that said, why would I watch your videos when I can watch AVGN? Get a job. You're supposed to duck underneath the cone. It's obvious. I don't know if it works all the time. No. Ooh, that was terrible. That's not what you want. Okay, so I actually, the cone is making the fight easier now. No, that didn't even touch me! All right, let's get started. Don't forget the salads. All right, I'm sure. All right, we're driving the bubble. All right, so how, okay, so B reverses. What? What happened? Could you give me a lift to that Haley home? I don't even know how to play! That. Oops, I forgot my basketball at the park too. You're an idiot! You forgot your books, you forgot the basketball. Go buy a new one. Dumb shit. All right, we're gonna... Okay, the traffic's... Dude, you can't just stop in the middle of the street! That's stupid! Can't go that way, okay. This road system is the worst I've ever seen in a game. All right, do we go right or left here? Okay, this goes straight. Where does this go? That's a dead end. You can't do that. I'm only here by accident, lady. I did not mean to be here. I don't want to be here. Trust me. I'm here because I have to be. Maybe you take the long way? You got to take the long way. Oh, boy. All right. Well, at least we're on the right track now, I hope. All right, well, let's try going this way. You ran into me! You ran into me! Out of gas! No, nothing. My bad! Don't forget to tell her to bring a gift. No! What? That was... Are you serious, dude? Oh, oh no, dude! That you cannot... How was that my fault? World 7 or something. I'm scared now. All right, like I said, I don't want this. Okay. Come on! Plan comes together. You die? That's what you do. I know, right? All right, let's try it. Okay, that's not what I planned to do, but it worked. And I'm just gonna shut up and take it. They put it there again! Okay. I don't know how that worked so well, but once again, I will take it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God! I loved it, but it wasn't for everyone. Yes! Okay, that's good. That's one of the Kaizo jumps we have to overcome. We have to go fast here. We have to go fast. Go fast! No! There was a rock there! Well, you have to use your momentum very carefully when you're using springs. All right, now we have to speed up. Now we have to slow down. Slower, faster, medium. All right, this is for people that really know the physics of... God! Oh my... Dude, I'm never gonna be able to do that again! Did you see that? All right, we've got to do the physics correctly here. Is this gonna fall? No. I'm glad I waited. Okay, hang in there. Don't... Shit. Jeez. Jeez! Jeez! No! Okay, beavers! Focus on beavers! No! God! Wow! Can I stay back? Okay. What's that? Don't be the eggplant. Are you serious? Oh, I can't see anything! It won't stop flashing! Good Lord! I can do it, dude. Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yes! Yes! All right, back to this crappy theme park. Now it's time to play Backdraft and see what this is like. Bubby Morgan, welcome in. What Bama, welcome in. What's going on? We are back to theme park adventures. I don't rage against because Mixer Rage is enough for both of us. That'll work. That will work. Catman, thank you for the welcome back, and we'll go back to Mario Island. That was fun. Hopefully somebody will do another ROM hack like that someday. That was a really good one. That was harder than the first Adventure Island game. That was really hard. Thank you for the welcome back as well, Retro Junkie. I appreciate it, man. We are playing Backdraft now.
Oh no! Can you help with the rescue? Move the control stick to walk around inside the building. Spray the fire hose by pressing the A button. Remember to aim at the base of the fire to put it out. Hold down the A button and move the control stick at the same time to aim the spray from the fire hose. Adjust the nozzle spray by pressing the R button. Use the plus control pad to take small steps and turns. If you see a fire extinguisher, pick it up and press the B button to use it. Fire extinguishers can put out fires quickly. Press the X button to take cover from explosions or objects falling from the ceiling. Hurry up and rescue the people trapped inside the building.
Seems like a lot of work for a child to do. Nikki, thank you for the welcome back. Woozy, thank you as well. Well, that sounds like a lot of stuff to do. All right. All right, Backdraft. You're playing as a child fighting fires. This seems reasonable, right? We'll see how this goes. All right, yeah. No protective gear on at all. Right. Sure. No protective gear, no mask, no air tank, no nothing. All right. Seems plausible. Can I turn the camera around? No. I cannot turn the camera. Oh my God, it controls so bad. Wow, these controls are so bad. And there's a timer on top of this. All right. Is there a map? No, there's no map. Oh, great. There's no map and there's fixed camera angles. This is going to be great to navigate. This is, oh God, look at this. Oh my God! Dude! Alright, I guess that's, yeah, it's health, okay. Alright, we rescued that guy. Oh my God. This is horrifying to navigate, and the controls are really bad. I'm gonna go right into the fire! Okay. Let's see shit. Why can't you just move the camera? That would make this so much better. All you need to do is be able to move the camera around. That would make it very, very, very like decent. If this is like third person perspective, GoChin, thank you for Jeff emote on fire. Yeah, it's me right now. Well, how did they think this movie was so popular? I bet a lot of kids when this this game came out, they had no, what the? They had no, they probably never even heard of this movie. They probably never heard of like anything about it. Is this I can't move the camera, so I can't tell if I can go that way or not. Jax, we're still going. We're fighting fire. Oh my God. We're fighting fires with no protective equipment at all. Besides a helmet, that's not gonna do anything. All right, there's a guy over there to rescue. I see him if we can get there. Oh my dude, the controls are just so shitty. All right, rescue this guy. All right. All right. Got him. All right, good. We're doing good. Why does it have to be? Why is there conveyor belts in the middle of a building? Was it supposed to be like a factory or something? You can't switch sides. All right, we got another fire extinguisher, so those are better. It's a shittier version of the Fireman. Yeah, that game on Super Nintendo actually looks decent. I would play that. I need to put that on my list. This is Team Rocket's hideout. Let it burn then! Let it burn! Let Team Rocket die, Jesse and James. All right, there's a guy we can rescue right there. I can't, dude, you can't turn the camera. Well, this should have just been a third-person perspective. There's another guy to rescue on the other. I couldn't see the fire, dude, the camera. I just walked right into it because I couldn't see it.
Thank you.
It's so hard to see anything. The camera keeps changing. And I can't run, you can't run any faster than this. There's health over there. We need to try and get it. Camera just changed on me again. All right, is this how to get through the room? It was like 3, that's not, okay, there's a door right there. All right, so that was just for health. All right, that's actually okay. I can tell Mixer would love Resident Evil. If I hear that word one more time, if I hear about that game one more time, I'm gonna ban the word from chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't move. The controls in this are so stupid. All right, there. Oh my God. I don't know how I got through that without getting hit, but sure. Okay, I used a fire extinguisher. That was better. How is a fire extinguisher better at putting out fire than the hose? I mean, for real, they're about the same, but the fire extinguisher in this game works way better. All right, is there a guy to rescue over here? Yes. Okay. My God, dude, the timer. The timer. Why is there a timer? All right, there was another guy over there in the corner. Can't see shit. Can you go up the stairs? No. All right, that's where the guy we rescued. Okay, there's a door there. Is there anything over here? There was a fire extinguisher back there. Okay. So hard to navigate. No! This way, you idiot! Yeah, it's better than Micro Mike. I'll give it that. It's not saying much. What? The door just explodes. Okay. Oh my God. Run! Oh my God, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm dead. Yeah, right. Like the. Okay, it's. Oh, you can press the button to duck. Okay, I see what's wrong. All right, so there's a duck button. Like when stuff blows up, you can duck underneath it. Oh my God, I forgot that was even in the controls. They told me about that. All right, so where did we find everything we needed in this room? I'm assuming you probably can't beat this unless you rescue everybody. So you have to do exploring, which I hate. Vic, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, dude. What's going on? How are we doing? You're probably doing better than me. What were you playing today? Probably something like decent maybe, or something horrible. This is pretty bad. I played worse in this game, but this is not very good. I can't see where I'm going because of the camera. Can't see anything. Dude, I don't know how I didn't get hit there because it's so hard to see. What the? Dude, there's random fireballs just jumping at me now. All right, rescue the lady, get the health. All right, we're doing fine. There's just random fireballs now. There's a guy over there. All right, can you dodge that? You can. Yeah, where's Bowser? Bowser should be in here. Clearly, right? All right, fire extinguisher cleared everything out. That's good. All right, save this person. All right, I don't know if we've missed anybody or what. I have no idea where to go. The water controls are bad. Vic, hope you had a good stream. Child is gonna grow up to be a pyro so he can just run into exploding buildings. Clearly, right? Dude, the timer's getting low. All right, I'm gonna duck down. All right, so that actually does protect you. I don't know if this is the right way or not. I have no. All right, can you go in there? You can. All right, but what's the other way? There was another way to go back here. Looks like he's pissing on the fire. It kind of does. Like from the right angle. It kind of does look that way. All right, duck. All right, so you press X and that happens. Yeah, Royal, welcome in, man. We're playing 3D. Not my favorite kind of games. Not my kind of games, but yeah, we're doing a 3D game today because it's a bad game. Royal, welcome in, dude. Hope your day's going good. Jax, hope your work day's not going terrible. We're down to we're down to under 6 minutes. I hope we're near the end of this. Oh my God, dude, just run. Just run. Just run. That fire, like, that's a dead end. Dude, I have no idea where to go. It's a maze. All right. There's somebody hidden behind the fire. The people wouldn't be alive after all this time. No way. All right, get that, get health. All right, hopefully near the end of this. Please be near the end of this, please. Please be near the end. Great, there's fireballs jumping on me. Oh my God, dude. What do I do here? What is happening? There's another man up there. Shit! You have to start the whole damn thing over! Oh my goodness, no checkpoints! Oh my God, all right, we get to go again. I'm dead. Woozy, thank you for the big trick emote, and Goten, thank you for the dead Yamcha emote. It looked just like that. He died just like that. That was hilarious. 1/4, welcome in. All right, so this one's kind of hard. This one's pretty difficult. The problem is how badly it controls. If this had decent controls, this would be like okay. But the camera angles are bad. It's not in it should be like a third person view behind the character. If that was the case, it would be so much better. All right, so we need to try and get there with more health. All right, I know how to avoid the exploding windows now. That's gonna save some health. Was there anything over here? Like, did I miss a heart or something? Or is there anything over here? No, okay. You just stand up there and watch someone put fire out down below. I know, the guy's just standing up there like an idiot. I wonder how near the end we were. That had to be close to the end. Because that was like very deep into it. And there was only like, what, 5 minutes left on the clock? All right, so I'm doing better this time. Can you go in? No, you can't go in that door. Man. Jane, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Final boss, bullet hell firestorm. That's exactly what it was. It was crazy. And yeah, he's wearing his resort clothes. He's just wearing his clothes. He's hanging out at the resort inn inside a building fighting fires. So realistic. What were developers thinking with this game? Not very much. I mean, at least it's like reasonably challenging. At least like it's not like too easy or anything. That's good. I didn't beat it on the first try. That's a good thing. That means I'm gonna have to get better at it. I don't mind. All right, so there's a fire extinguisher right here. All right, that puts out fires much quicker than the hose. I like how the hose has unlimited water. That little tiny like water tank on his back has unlimited water. All right, you're gonna dodge that. It would be so much better with better controls. All right, good. There's a guy behind the fire. I see him. Chaucer, it's in 3D. It's in 3D, I know. I'm not much of a 3D. All right, much better run this time than the last one. All right, I need that because that will help. Chaucer, welcome in. Fire is a convenient way to get rid of bodies. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm trying to get to that fire extinguisher because I think we need it. There, I got it. Okay, is there anything else in there? No. At least the kid is cute. Let me pick a character. I picked this guy. I was like, yeah, we're gonna be this guy wearing a plaid shirt, and that's fine. He's just running around in here with a happy look on his face, right? All right, which way do you go? You can't go that way. All right, there's the door. I'm pressing down to move, by the way. It's like really bad tank controls. All right, let's get that guy. There was like health at the end of this hallway. Yeah, my Deathless run ended a long time ago. There was another game I didn't beat on the first try either. I didn't beat the cowboy game on the first try either, so no Deathless run. That's good. I don't want a Deathless run anyway on a first playthrough. That shows the game is too easy. All right, I just walked into that fire last time because I couldn't even see it. I'm trying to hurry!
Thank you.
All right, get that. That's a slide, game over. I started the slide puzzle over. That's right, but then I beat the slide puzzle like in like a minute 30 or like a different one. Dude, would you please move this way? All right, this is how you get to the door. After we beat this game, there'll only be like, oh my God, there'll only be like one mini game left, I think. Go, kid, yes! All right, get the heart. Dude, what am I stuck on? All right, we got more health. All right, I'm gonna use my fire extinguisher here because, yeah, that was a good usage. All right, get this guy. All right, I'm doing way better on this run than I was on the previous one. I'm doing way better. All right, good. I bet it won't let you beat this if you don't rescue everybody. Oh my God! All right, there was a guy in here, I think, in the computer lab or whatever this is supposed to be. Shit. All right, I'm gonna be okay because I'm ducking. Yeah, that protects you from the fire. When you duck like that, the exploding windows don't hurt you. All right, so this is where fireballs start jumping on you at this point. All right, please hit the fire. That would be great. All right, we're down to 8 minutes. The time's running out. Gotta go. Is there anything over here? Nothing. It's a dead end. I like how the camera had to turn around just for that. All right, this is where fireballs start trying to jump on you. That's a problem. All right, we need health. No, oh my God, I can't believe they didn't hit me. Okay. All right, that's dead. All right, we're just gonna go this way. All right, much better. All right, get this guy. Like the perspective is hard to see because I'm so far away from the camera. Prediction deadline is coming out. I can't help it. I can't help it. If you lose points, that's on you, Johnny. That's you, not me. Remember what I told you when we started the stream? Remember? I said if you lose points, that's you. All right, I don't know if you're supposed to go that way or was there anything over here? There's got to be something over here. There's going to be a guy to rescue. I knew it! All right, we have more health this time than I got here with last time as well. 3-day trip to Anaheim, went to Disney, Disneyland Adventures, then Universal. I bet that was a fun trip. I bet that was a lot of fun, Go 10. It was more fun than the guy you dealt with at work the other day, right? With the Ethernet, with the not wanting to use Ethernet. Wi-Fi's not working. Well, I just connect to the Ethernet. That's better anyway. I want Wi-Fi. Dude, if you have a chance to connect to Ethernet, use it. It's better than Wi-Fi. Some people, dude, I swear to God, they don't understand anything. They just don't know anything. All right, that's dead. That's, oh my God. I wonder if I should have killed that fireball around the corner. Future Rush, welcome in. What's going on? We're trying to make some progress here. I think I'm doing better than I was last time. I have a lot more health. All right, guy rescued, more health. This is harder than the Jurassic Park game, I think. All right, this is where I died last time. This is the room I died in. There's like a firestorm going on inside the room. I can't see anything. I can't see. You can't see anything. Yeah, right. All right, I'm trying to get rid of the, okay, so certain fires. All right, so let's go get this one in the corner. Oh my God, come on, kid, you can do better. There's health over there? How do you get to the health? This is probably a terrible idea going backwards, but I saw health over there in the corner. All right, okay, good. The guy was screaming at you on top of that. I know, ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. Yeah, I know, a phone that needs a wire to plug in. All right, what the hell is this? Don't run into the fire, you idiot! What is wrong with the... God damn, these tank controls are awful. I can't hit the fire because the controls are so bad. All right, I got it. That's where I died last time, was right there. All right. There's an exit sign right there. Are we done? Dude, I died right at the exit last time. Rescue complete. Thank God. I rescued everyone. Oh my God. Wow, that was stressful, dude. That was stressful. Werner, welcome in. Tank controls with bad camera angles. You can't see anything. There's a time limit. All right, backdraft is done.
Congratulations!
All right, we're done. Save game now, so we don't have to do it again. Save, yes. Thank you for the GGs. Man, that was getting intense. That's actually not a bad mini game. The problem with it's just the controls and the camera angles are the problem. All right, now we have to find Back to the Future, the ride, and I have no idea. Oh, that's just right here. That's right here. Okay, so that, yeah, so I just kept going around the path. And there's the last letter! Oh my God, we found all the letters! Okay, that means that's done. So now we beat Back to the Future, and I think we beat the game. Save again, because I have all the letters. So the collectathon is done. Oh my God, no more collectathoning. I'm part of the Squirtle squad. I know, right? I remember that episode, Jane. That was a good one. The Squirtle squad. I hadn't heard that in a while. All right, so we need to put on my Back to the Future hat so we can play this. All right, Back to the Future hat. All right, hopefully this one will be good too. Some of the mini games in this are, like I said, they're okay. All right, I have my hat. This theme park would give kids PTSD. It would. It absolutely would. Let's blow this popcorn stand. We'll find out. Think you can catch Biff? Oh, we're going after Biff?
We have a big problem. A bully named Biff stole our DeLorean and flew away. So I have a favor to ask you. I want you to get in the other DeLorean and catch Biff. Press the A button to accelerate and the B button to brake. Avoid walls and obstacles by using the control stick to steer. You can use the L button and the R button to drift through the corners. You'll need to reach the warp zone before time runs out, or Biff will escape. Drive fast, catch Biff, and get our DeLorean back.
Wait, if Biff took the DeLorean, what am I driving? If Biff took the DeLorean, what am I in? Why is it Woody Woodpecker instead of Doc?
Get in quick!
Where's Doc? Oh, so there's two DeLoreans now? Oh, roads where we're going. We don't need roads. Okay, I see. The Mandalorian, right? All right, let's go. Oh my God. All right, so there's two DeLoreans now. All right. Oh shit.
Are you okay? What are you doing?
Am I just supposed to crash into Biff?
Are you okay?
That's not Biff's voice.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, this is harder to control than it looks. It's not like Mario Kart. Okay, so when you hit Biff, his health goes down. I see it.
Are you okay?
All right, well, at least we get the Back to the Future theme.
Hey, what's up?
You know, DeLorean runs on plutonium. Not really a good idea to crash it, but okay. Just saying.
Yahoo!
We just went. Remember that part in Back to the Future where we went back to the Ice Age? Well, that's where we are now.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Why are the controls so bad? Holy shit, it's so hard to turn. It says there's a drift button, but it doesn't do anything.
Hey, what's up?
There's an arcade game, I think, that you play kind of like this. I think it's called Chase HQ, where you're trying to ram like the criminal's vehicle off the road. That's what this is. This is like a rip-off of that. I don't know who's played that game before, but I remember that game, and it's just like this. And there's a timer too. That sucks.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? That is not Biff's voice. All right, so where are we going now? Okay, remember that part in the Back to the Future where there was a volcano? Remember that part? All right, Biff's half dead.
Are you okay?
These controls are so bad. God damn it, I couldn't hit Biff.
What are you doing?
think there's a brake button, but I don't remember what it was. I have no idea what the brake button is. 15 seconds, we're not gonna make it.
What are you doing? Bye!
All right, we got to get better at the controls, obviously. I suck at controlling this because there's no, like, it's really hard to take the corners. That's the biggest problem with this, is taking the corners.
What are you doing?
All right, so there's very limited time to work with. We need to do more damage early, I think. Maybe I'm just not turning early enough. Maybe that's the problem. We're stuck here, Marty? I don't think so.
Yahoo! Hey, what's up? What's wrong with you?
This is what they came up with, ramming the other DeLorean. Okay. That's not what I expected this would be. I thought it would be like a race or something where I had to, like, beat him to a certain spot, but no, we're literally trying to ram him off the road. All right, I think I have more time this time. There's 2 DeLoreans, I know, what the hell?
Yahoo!
All right, okay, I'm doing a little bit better with the controls this time.
Hey, what's up?
You just can't take the corners. All right, we have plenty of time.
What are you doing? Yeah! Are you okay?
I should have gotten the guy that did Biff's voice to do this. That would have been a lot better.
Yeah! Are you okay?
How did I not hit any of that shit? I have no idea. All right, we're going back to Mustafar on on Star Wars Episode 3. That's what it looks like. Go to, I can't unsee that now. Thomas Wilson would have been down. He's a good dude. All right, I got way more time this time. We should be able to get him. I like how Biff turns around and waits for me when I crash. That's awful nice. How did I not get him? Oh my God, how did I not get him there? He's still got a lot of health. It's turning. That's the whole problem with this thing, is turning it. All right, good. Not gonna make it again. Not gonna make it again. Close. A little bit better that time. This one's hard. This one's hard. God damn it! It's all about the turning. You gotta get really good at the turns or you're not gonna make it. Ran out of time again, I know. I can't turn it. Spirit Buddy, this is for like April Fools. Welcome in, by the way. This is an April Fool's stream because I wasn't on April 1st. So I had to do something ridiculously out of character. So this is what I decided to do, because a lot of people have asked for this game over the years. This is an AVGN game. I'm sure you saw it there. Some people said they never heard of this game before until today. All right, there's the turn problem. You can mash on the drift. You can mash on the analog stick, and you still don't get a good turn.
Hey, what's up?
All right, maybe that's a better start. I'm hitting him a couple more times. What? Beat you again, butthead. Yeah, I know. Hello, McFly. Anybody home? Think, McFly. Think. I'm in a second DeLorean. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Ah, these controls are so bad. You want a Pepsi free? You want a Pepsi Power? You're gonna pay for it. All right, I'm like doing no damage to Biff at all. Yep. Driving around corners. All right, we need a lot more where that came from. All right, so yeah, so maybe just ram the... Okay, so hitting the stalactites doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. Slows you down a little bit, not much.
What are you doing?
All right, do we have enough time to finish them off here? Probably not. It looks like you get more time every time we go travel through time. That's good. How about a tab? I can't give you a tab unless you order something. Mendel, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. We're trying to catch Biff. I don't know if we're gonna make it this time either. Ah, these controls are so bad. No, we're not gonna make it. This might be the hardest mini game because the controls are so bad.
Hey, what's up?
You have to start turning so early. They should have just copied the Mario Kart controls. Can't quite get them enough. I can't quite do it. God damn it. I've got to land like 3 or 4 more hits. Hoverboard would have been way better. Like, have Biff in his car and have the kid on a hoverboard. That would have been way more fun.
Yeah!
Having 2 DeLoreans doesn't make sense.
What are you doing?
At least the music's good. At least we got that. All right, good. Start turning real early on your turns.
Yahoo!
All right, it'd be great to hit Biff again. All right, there we go.
Yahoo!
Of course, it didn't let me hit him again there. It's the same car. Well, there was 2. Was there ever a point in the movie when there were 2 DeLoreans in the same area? I think there was.
Whoa!
I guess maybe that's what they were going with.
What's up?
I cannot control this.
What are you doing? Yeah!
Dude, if I beat this, I think the game's over. I think this is the last thing you have to do to actually beat the game. I cannot turn! It's all about the turns! I can't take them! They're way too tight! You start turning early, it doesn't help. Yeah, I'm screwed. We don't have enough time again. It's the same thing every time. I'm gonna get them down to like 15% and time's gonna run out. When Marty came back to 1985, okay, that's what I was thinking. There was a brief time when that was happening. Okay, good.
Yeah!
All right, Biff's pretty low.
Hey, what's up? Yahoo!
How could I go a little bit faster? There's just no room for error. You just can't get hit. If you don't hit him, if you mess up like one time throughout the whole track, you lose. You cannot make any mistakes and beat this. You got to be practically perfect on every corner or there's just not enough time. It's ridiculous. Sophie, welcome in. What the heck is this? It's really hard. This is Universal Studios theme park. It's a really terrible game. And this is the hardest. So you have to play a bunch of mini games. This is like a Back to the Future themed one. It's definitely the hardest one. And it's not because like it's like a normal driving game. It's actually really difficult to control the driving in this. You would think you could take the turn a little bit. No, you've got to turn. You've got to start turning before you actually get to the turn. Like that early. We do need more Back to the Future games, I agree. This one's not good enough.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you gotta start turning like now. Can I hit him again? No, you don't get to hit him again. God damn it! Sophie, hope your day's going good. This is how I drive to work. Well, I do live in a college town. That's pretty accurate, Kane. There's drunk college kids everywhere. Steering with their knees, eating Chipotle, while texting on their phone. They're all doing that.
Yeah!
All right, I navigated that perfectly and never got a chance to hit Biff. I never got a chance to hit him right there, even though navigation was perfect. This is such crap. It's such crap! One mistake and it's over. You can run over that stuff though, that's fine. Didn't hit Biff again. I might just start over. Start over. AV, welcome in. What's going on? This is terrible. It's really bad. This is Universal Studios. It's terrible. Red Geist, welcome in. What's going on? Japan of Green Gables, what's going on? AV, what in the world did you play today? What are you working on? Looks like a game of all time. It is. It's incredible. People have been asking me to play this for like 3 or 4 years now. And I was like, this is like the April Fool's stream since I wasn't on the other day. You calling me chicken? That's not gonna work on me. I'm not Marty McFly.
What are you doing?
Metroid Fusion, what's that like? That's a 2D Metroid, right? That's 2D. That means that's a Metroid game I would like to, because it's not first-person shooter. Why did they change Metroid to first-person shooter? What the hell was that? So I've heard nothing but good things about Metroid Fusion. Nothing but like really good stuff. Metroid Fusion would be one I would probably like a lot. 2D on Game Boy Advance. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. What do you think about it so far? You're not joking about loving this as a kid. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. I'm not gonna knock you at all about that. I like it when people enjoy whatever they enjoy. If you like a game, I am thrilled for you. Because I like some pretty bad games too out there. I like Deadly Towers on NES. AV, I appreciate the raid very much. If you guys don't know AV, she does a lot of first playthroughs, challenge runs, JRPGs, fighting games, horror games, a lot of same similar stuff I do here with retro games.
What's up?
She's cool, give her a follow.
Hey, what's up?
I think we have most in common with JRPGs. I think those are the games we both enjoy the most, and Castlevania games too, right? Love some Castlevania.
Hey, what's up?
Ah, you cannot make a mistake with this. The controls are terrible. You would think this would be like Mario Kart. Guess what? It's not.
Are you okay?
Mario Kart's actually good. This is garbage. Metroid Dread, I haven't played that before either, but I've heard good stuff about that one as well. You like Bayou Billy? Well, see, there's another game that most people can't stand, but I kind of liked it too, MBD. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked Bayou Billy. People told me I was gonna hate that game. People told Proto he was gonna hate it when he streamed it, and he didn't find it all that terrible. Neither did I. And Bubsy 3D, that wasn't that terrible either, right? Man, I just destroyed Biff on that one. You gotta turn real early. It's not like real driving where you actually drive something that can turn. It's nothing like that. Dude, we might beat him on this run. Nope, I didn't take the turn. I didn't take the turn. No, you don't really worry about trying to hit Biff. You just need to take turns.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I get him down this low every run. Every run's the same thing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? This is the hardest of those mini games by far. This is by far the hardest one. You can't crash into the wall once. I don't really want to try the brakes, because if I try the brakes, he's going to get further ahead of me. Yeah, I like Deadly Towers, Vanilla. You need to try it. Vanilla, how you doing? We're playing a jank game today. I played way worse than this game, though, honestly.
Hey, what's
I mean, this Universal Studios, it's not great, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever played. Is this going to make my bad games list? Probably not. There's so much worse we could be playing. I mean, compare this to Muppets. This is so much better than Muppets. All right, that's about as good as you can do on the start. I think we'll just stay in 85 and I'll be happy. Me too. Back to 1985 and we're not coming home. Rat, when we get to 1985, we're destroying the time machine, so we can't ever go back. We'll just stay in 1985 forever. What do you think? As a kid, I was like, I wonder how cool the future is going to be. And now here we are in 2026. It sucks ass. Garbage.
Are you okay?
All right, I just crashed. That means we're probably going to lose. You can't crash at all in this and beat him.
What are you doing?
All right, can I hit him again right here? That'd be good. Okay, there's another hit. That's good.
What's wrong with you? Yahoo!
Ah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he just stays ahead of me.
What are you doing?
All right, here we go. Yeah, I know. Every time you hit him, Frisky, it pushes him further ahead, so you don't get to hit him again, like, right away. That makes this a lot harder. There is a brake you can use, but I'm not sure if that would be a good idea to use. That's just going to put him further ahead of me. I think we need to take the corners at high speed so I can catch up with them. Like that.
What's up?
I clearly crashed right there, and the game didn't like, the game didn't care that I crashed that time.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so this is the best run yet, I think. Yeah, see, you hit him, he moves ahead. Bullshit.
What are you doing?
If this was like Mario Kart, I would have beaten it on the first try, but it's not. Dude, Biff is almost dead.
Yeah!
One more hit. And I couldn't hit him. And I couldn't hit him because he was too far ahead again. You gotta be perfect. You gotta be damn perfect on this. No mistakes. That was the best run yet, though, man.
What are you doing?
All right, back to what I think this has got to be like. This is not like 1985 where this starts. This is like 2015.
What are you doing?
Goobs is not the worst game I've ever played. It's really not that terrible overall. It's probably not going to even make my bad games list.
Yahoo!
It's not a great game by any means, but there's
What
just
are
so
you
many
doing?
worse games than this out there. Are we doing Muppets on Sunday? No, that's been beaten. Muppets has been beaten. No more Muppets. That is gone forever. You like James and Mike Monday's episode of this? Did they play it on James and Mike Mondays, or was it just on AVGN? Goobs, hope your day's going good, man. I thought it was just an AVGN game. Gotta turn so damn early.
Yeah!
I get that the car is not like on the street. God damn it! That's gonna end the run. That's all it takes to end the run right there, is just that little tiny mistake.
What are you doing?
All right, can I hit him again here?
Yahoo!
Let me hit him again. All right, good. Did not take the turn.
Okay?
I was trying to hit Biff instead of taking the turn, so that's where it all goes wrong.
Hey, what's up?
All right, one more chance.
Yeah!
I will not hurry, Johnny. I will crash on purpose if you tell me to hurry again. That's what I'm going to do to make sure you lose your stupid points. I'm going to make sure I will lose on purpose. All right, that was a big hit on Biff right there. Holy shit. But you got to take the corners wide, too. Wider than you would expect.
What are you doing?
All right, hit him again. All right, there we go.
What are you doing?
You have to turn so damn early. It's really awkward.
What are you doing?
He had more health. It lets him survive with 0 health. It lets him survive with no health. Dude, he had no health and it let him survive. That should have been enough to kill him that last hit, but no, it wasn't.
Hey, what's up?
Did he really have like 1 Pez of health left? Like, I can't look at his health because I have to stare at the road the whole time. Because if I looked at his health, it would be distracted driving and I would crash. Like everybody looks at their phones while they're driving now. I don't do that, so I can't do distracted driving. I have to restart right there because that wasn't perfect enough. You have to be perfect with this. Like a millimeter? Okay. Hit like 1 pixel bar. Good God. Like I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Why is Biff in a DeLorean? We were wondering that earlier. How there's 2 DeLoreans here. But it did happen in the movie. There were like a couple of times where there was actually 2 DeLoreans in the same time, the same time frame. I'd forgotten all about that in the movie. All right, so yeah, this right here, you don't really even worry about hitting Biff. You just have to watch the road. It's not what you would think. I can't believe I didn't get credit for a hit there.
What are you doing?
It's future Biff. You talking about the old Biff from 2015? Got a cane with a fist on it. You talking about that one? I can't believe we didn't beat him on the last run. I can't believe it.
Yeah! What are you doing?
Couldn't take the damn turn. All right, this run's probably done because I touched the wall. You touch the wall once, it's over.
Hey, what's up? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Yahoo!
All right, I didn't touch any of that, and I still didn't get to hit him until right at the last second. Are you kidding me? You won your stupid points? Who cares about your stupid points? Hope you all lose points. That's what I hope. I hope every one of you loses points. No damage on Biff that entire thing. Still no damage.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to take the corner early. It won't let me. You just don't get any opportunities to hit him on this one.
What are you doing?
Literally, thank you for the emote, which is probably implying you won stupid points. Enjoy them. They're so useful. All right, that's the end of the run right there. I crashed. So that's this run done. I cannot finish him off. It comes right down to him having no health every time. Every run's the same thing.
Are you okay?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot get through this one. This is by far the hardest one. Watch, when I go to watch the YouTube playthrough of this later on, to like see how other people did the mini games, people will be like, oh, the Back to the Future one, that was the easiest one. That's what people will say. And then probably people will be like, Jurassic Park one was the hardest, and I beat that one on like the first try. So that's probably how it's gonna end up. That's why I don't like it, like calling something easy, because for someone else, it might not be easy. That's why I hate that word so much.
Hey, what's up?
The power of love? Proto? Really? Huey Lewis in the News singing The Power of Love? Is that what we need? Is that what we're missing? Yeah, I think we are. Huey Lewis in the News. That was a group that did that song. I didn't get to hit him again? Well, this run's done. At least it's not Souls hard. Yeah, somebody will say this is Souls-like, driving a car. Somebody will be like, yeah, This is the Back to the Future Souls. Somebody will say it. Man, I didn't know driving the DeLorean was so Souls-like, but sure.
Hey, what's up?
It was a big hit on Biff right there. It doesn't matter, like... All right, another hit, that's good. Like, if it didn't move him ahead when I hit him.
What are you doing?
All right, I think that counted.
Are you okay?
All right, here we go again on the lava. This is the one it could be. Game is hard is really just like Zelda 2. Yeah, there's an elf with a sword, just like Zelda 2, right? Same thing. Zelda 2 like, Muppets like.
Hey, what's up?
The problem with this part is you don't get many opportunities to hit him. That's what makes this part hard.
Hey, what's up?
And then if you hit him at a bad spot, you lose control. All right, this is going pretty good. This is another decent run.
Hey, what's up? Yeah!
All right, he's still got some health. I think it's 2 more hits from this point.
What's up?
Okay, yeah, I see he's got like no health. This is what happened last time. Okay. I don't get another opportunity to hit him. I don't get another opportunity. He just stays too far ahead. I didn't even touch the wall that time. You don't get to hit him again. I didn't even touch the wall and I was doing good. Like, what are you supposed to do there? Like, he's okay, he's about dead, but then he just gets out of range and you can't hit him. Man, this one's bullshit.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Yahoo!
Well, if you guys ever play this game, you know which is going to be the hardest event now. I watch everybody also do this event and beat it like on the first try.
Yeah!
Sure feels like it's the hardest one to me. If I tried using sweet tea, no, I would dump that in the toilet and then take a shit in the toilet and then piss in the toilet and then flush it. That's what I think about sweet tea.
What are you doing?
And that concoction from all that, that would be better than sweet tea. That would improve it and not make it any worse.
Are you okay?
So yeah, if you want my true feelings on sweet tea, I think that would be it. What do you think about that, Goobs? What do you think? How do you feel about it now? You asked me my opinion on sweet tea. Well, there you go.
What are you doing?
All right, we're probably dead now because I hit the wall one time. You can't touch the walls. If you touch the walls, it's over even once. All right, see, look how far ahead Biff was that time. Do you have a boost? There's no boost. You have gas, brake, and drift. Those are the only things you get. Hot sauce tea, I don't know what that is. Grimdark, thank you for the hug, dude. I appreciate it. I don't know why this had to be so hard.
Hey, what's up?
I have no no idea why this part needed to be so ridiculous. I wonder if the events get harder if you do, like, because this is the last one. I wonder if, like, they're harder. See, I can't do any damage. He stays too far ahead of me. All right, don't worry about Biff. Just worry about taking the corners. All right, am I gonna have enough time to hit him? Maybe. Okay, that's good.
Yeah! Hey, what's up? Bye!
Dude, I can't go faster. You can't go any faster than that. That's as good as you can do. That's as absolute good as you can possibly take that section. And it's not good enough. You can't cut corners. You have to drift to take the corners. Because if you try and turn the corners without drifting, you don't turn tight enough.
Yahoo!
So it's not possible to cut the corners. You have to, a lot of times you have to go wide. This is harder than the whole rest of the game combined.
Yeah!
See, I tried to cut Biff off there, and by like trying to go faster without drifting, and I just slide into the wall. You just slide into the wall if you don't drift. The drift is the L and R buttons, just like in Mario Kart. Man, this is just all kind of bullshit.
What are you doing? Are you okay?
I tried to take the corner tighter. I couldn't do it. I'm trying to like get one more hit in. 'Cause every time it finishes, Biff has one hit point left.
Hey, what's up?
You cannot go faster. All right, we're in about the same place. Allie, welcome in. They're gonna give me a ticket? Good. I hope they do. I'm trying to go faster. That's what I'm trying to go even faster. Allie, welcome in. Hope your day's going good. We've been trying to beat this level now for like an hour. It's terrible. This level sucks. Every other part of the game was not very hard, but this Back to the Future part is ridiculous.
Yahoo! Are you okay?
That's the best I could do there, was either hit the stalactite or hit the wall.
What's up?
You pick, what do you want? Allie, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. All right, that was good. I took the corners perfectly. Perfectly! And he got away. And he got away! I never used the brakes either in any racing game. I don't think I ever have. Either let off the gas or just go full speed the whole time. Because if you don't do that, the computer racers will stay ahead of you regardless. I've never found a good use for brakes. That didn't even hit Biff right there. Unbelievable.
Hey, what's up?
All right, I tried to take the corner sharper. All right, hit him. He's right there. All right, good. Like this last part of the track right here is really hard to navigate. Oh my God, finally. Finally, now. Oh, now we just go straight back to 1985 or whatever, and Biff's gonna get arrested. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hey, they called the cops on Biff. Allie, look, the police showed up. You were right. Ranking easy. Did I not get credit? Oh, that was, okay, it was going to normal. Okay, so yeah, I got credit for doing it on normal. All right, that was showing the times for easy, normal, hard. All right, I think that's the whole game now. I think we're done.
Good job.
Oh, the game didn't end though. Well, now what? I thought that was it. Save. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it. This is 3D. I know. It's April Fool's. This is my April Fool's game. I wasn't on for April Fool's. So that's why we're doing this. Beardman, welcome in. We're picking up garbage again. No, we don't need any more garbage. This is my life now. We're going to be playing this game forever. So what do you do now? Then we've talked to everybody. All right, we don't need to shake hands with Creature again. We've already done that. You enjoy the April Fool's game? It's not great. It's not a great game by any means. I don't even know what I did different that time on the Back to the Future run. I have no idea what I did differently. I can't believe there's still garbage to pick up after all this. No, we're not going to Loop 2. We're not doing that. Retro Andy, what's up, man? Welcome in. Stuck in purgatory, I know, right? What do you, maybe you go back to the beginning. Or we could just roam around and keep picking up garbage. That's also an idea. Oh, I can't say I'm working till 2 at night, dude. I hope the work day's not stressful, man. I hope the work day's not stressful. I don't know how to get back. I'm trying to get back to the beginning. Maybe that's what you do, because Woody Woodpecker's back at the beginning. Maybe that's where you go. I don't know. I'm just roaming around hoping we can find the right way. This is not the right way. This is going back to E.T. That E.T. game was maybe the easiest one. This is the wrong way again. Holy crap, it's the wrong way. The 3-day game, of course, it's Mixer April Fools. Last year, Allie, we did Dark Souls and Roblox for April Fools. It was really ridiculous. Dark Souls is actually good. It's not a bad game. It's actually a good game. All right, so is this the right way? Oh, found ET again. Let's talk to him. I can't resist talking to ET. He's right there. Yeah, Dark Souls and Roblox was last year. The teenage girls were getting real mad when I was beating them in the Fashion Runway game. They were not too pleased. It was great. Oh, look, this is the character they call Splinter. This little girl woodpecker. No, that's someone completely different. All right, never mind. Game made a liar out of me. That's not Head. This game deserves a sequel. Well, yeah, let's make a sequel for this. Absolutely. I wonder if I wonder if they considered it after how shitty this turned out. I'm going the wrong way. I cannot read this map to save my life. I have no idea how to read the map. I go right and the map tells me I'm going left. And then it just like loops around endlessly. The map is useless. Let's try going this way. You heard the story about Roblox? The playthrough is on YouTube if you ever want to watch it. It was ridiculous. Have you kept playing Dark Souls off stream? I have not. I need to like tell myself to at least try it some more. I have a hard time breaking away from JRPGs. That's pretty much all I do off stream. Those are just too fun. All right, I think we're on the right track now. Let's grab some more garbage while we're at it. By the way, that's where you turn the rumble pack on, by the way. See where it says off? That's where you turn on your rumble pack. If you want to play a game, like doing this shit the whole time. If you like that kind of shit, that's where you turn the rumble pack on. You cannot pay me to do that. I hate rumble packs. I think it's one of the dumbest things ever made. But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, that's where you turn it on. I will not be turning it on. I think it's the dumbest thing ever invented when it comes to video game technologies, but if that's what you like, turn it on. I will not. All right, I'm going all the way back to Woody Woodpecker. I hated vibrations on controller anyways. I don't see the point of why that like makes your gaming experience better. I hate it. The first time I tried a rumble pack on N64, it came with one of the controllers or something. I turned it off immediately. I just turned it off. I was like, this is so dumb. I don't want it. You want to exchange your points for anything, or do you want to see Hollywood Magic now? Is that the ending? Go see Hollywood Magic. All right, let me save before we do that. Hollywood Magic. Is that what we've been trying to do this whole time? All right, save. Hollywood Magic. Yeah, this would be good. All right, I did not say no. How many points do we have? What can I buy? We have 15,000 points. I'm gonna buy the Tyrannosaurus Rex shoes. Why? I don't know. Let's see what they do. Like, how stupid is this gonna be if he puts on shoes that have like teeth on them? Let me look at it. Oh, I'm already wearing them? Where's the Back to the Future hat? I want to put that back on. You can only put on one item at a time? Those don't, oh, they do show. They make you run faster! Oh my God, they're good! God damn it, I would have bought that earlier if I'd known what it did. I thought it was cosmetic. I didn't know it did anything good. You run faster with them. That would have made getting around the park picking up garbage earlier a lot better. God damn it. Well, it doesn't matter now. Shit. When I was a dumb kid, I thought the Rumble was cool, but now my old age, I'm like, what's the point? Don't get me started on PS5's haptic feedback. That sounds awful. The Rumbler on a pinball table, modern ones, is awesome. Yeah, for pinball, I could understand it being better. You can unlock the Stone of Agony and Ocarina of Time, which enabled the Rumble Pack. I never turned it on because it used to scare the crap out of me. I remember seeing that, but then I was like, no, we're not turning it on because I hate the Rumble Pack. I think the first game I played on N64 was Smash or Mario Kart, one of the two. All right, we're gonna watch Hollywood Magic, whatever the hell this is. All right, let's save it. Let's see how awesome this is.
What's wrong? One more time.
So it's just like a fireworks show. Wow. This is the epic climax we were all waiting for. Remember when I saved E.T. like 3 hours ago? Remember when I was in a burning building? Bye forever, Woody. See ya. Tiki Dude, welcome in. Thank you for the 29 months, man. How you doing today? You would just beat it. That was Universal Studios Theme Park Adventure. And Rat, thank you for the on-screen celebration. Couldn't be better, right? Great timing. That was better than the magic show they just showed, or whatever it was supposed to be. Hollywood Magic, I believe they called it. Welcome, Tiki Dude. Thank you for the resub. Zilcho, what's going on, man? And Frisky, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. And that was what was this? Universal Studios Theme Park Adventure. It's not a very good game at all, but is it the worst game I've ever played? Not anywhere close. This is just kind of a bunch of mini games roaming around the park in 3D. It's not that horrendous. It's not gonna make my bad games list, nowhere close. But is it worth a playthrough just for some janky, ridiculous fun? Maybe so. Maybe so. I guess you could look at it that way, but like nothing is gonna come even close to beating Muppets. Not anytime soon. Maybe at some point down the road. I don't see it happening anytime within the next couple of years. Was it thrilled with this game? You have fun? It was all right. I can't say I had a great time or anything, but it was all right. It's a below average game. It's not as bad as I thought it might be. I had the impression from a lot of people that this was a lot worse than it turned out to be, but it's not good, but I'd give it a 4 out of 10, I guess. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. It's the stupid T-Rex shoes, man. Can you believe that? The T-Rex shoes. Where is my bad games list? People have asked to see that. We could look at that real quick so I could show you guys what the bad games list really is. Which game was your favorite? Well, like my favorite game I've ever played on stream so far, like a first playthrough. Jane, that would be hard for me to... That would be hard. Was there a Miami Vice stage? No, there was E.T., Backdraft, Back to the Future, some cowboy shoot 'em up stage. I don't know what movie that was from. Waterworld and Jaws were all the movies they showed on here. There was not Miami Vice, no. I know what that is though. But as far as like which game was my favorite overall on stream, I'm honestly not sure. Maybe Castlevania 3 or Holy Diver or Ghosts and Goblins. One of those. Not a big surprise, right? Which minigame is your favorite in this? Oh, what? Which one in this? Okay. Which minigame did I like the most in this? I don't know. The ET one was okay because it was kind of like Excitebike. I didn't mind that one. Actually no, not the ET one. I like the Jurassic Park one because it was a rail shooter. I kind of like rail shooters. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jurassic Park one. The DeLorean one could have been better if the controls were a little bit tighter. That was my only beef with that, was the controls were not tight enough. You should be able to turn earlier. That was the whole